YouTube side of things. Wait for it, wait for it. Yo, what's up, YouTube side of things? How we doing today? I think all this is working. My chat thing should be up. Oh, there we go. I don't know if it was actually working before. If it wasn't, what's up, YouTube? If not, you just heard me say that twice because I'm an idiot. But I blame the streaming thing. Alright, let's actually get this started though. Man, what? I know I said I was gonna do no, but like, I can't not do this, man. I need to finish this game. I need to finish this game at some point, right? Like, we just have to. Yeah. We're back. We're back here. Back to the truck. Back to the start. But something every great something first few steps. I don't know what that saying is, man. I just know what it's a saying. What even is that saying? I think it's like one about building with like foundations of bricks or something, and there's one about like walking with steps or something. Like the journey of 10,000 steps or something stupid like that. I don't know, man. I'm just saying words. Oh my god, my alarm is going off. I'm supposed to wake up from a nap right now. Holy. Yo, means we can't get slightly later. Let's go. Huge dupe. Actually, it'd be insane when we hit this route here. Huge dupe. Okay, I mean, at least Sally and Rookity do two different things. They don't like necessarily both work as a flying mon, right? I'm just gonna pull this straight. I'm just gonna pull this natty honey masquerade right now. I mean, there's no way I'm running Finian of a styly, right? I'm less slower than last night, so I'm like actually down to run a couple more boxes than usual, but there's still some things we are just not running. I think an adamant chinchou is probably one of them. Adamant 5 average stat chinchou is probably not one. How do I throw that box, man? Which, to be fair, I thought about it more, and like, my line overall for that fight was a little bit weird. I don't know why I thought there was still... I don't know why I thought there was a bug where that thing could just like spam fake out. I don't know why I thought that. Because I know I've had that happen before, but I guess I don't know what actually or triggers it. So it's weird. I guess I have no idea what actually triggers it, right? Because I know that thing can press fake out over explosion, which is as weird as it sounds. I just don't know what actually causes it to happen. I can press fake out over explosion afterwards, but what I realistically should have done was bait fake out by showing a fast kill on right side. Well, one side was Copperja chips. I swap into like hit my Hariyama on fake out, so I can fake out that as I kill other things. If that wasn't like 0 of my special, maybe. So this Chinchou was actually like used to answer a few very specific things, right? Like, yeah, we can find other answers for it, but like, this thing is likely my Togekiss and my Pidgeot guarantee, right? If we don't find anything better. I want to go back to the Will. The issue of the Will is I don't know if you can actually run the Chinchou route with any other starter. Like, I just like really like the Chinchou route. It's just fun. I think like running the Chinchou route has actually been like some of the funnest I've had in early game of this game. This Lance is just like so fun to use, man. As if it wants to appear. Holy yo, Lance and buddy, where you at? Good note, it looks like my network is actually working today so far, at least, right? Not having the problem we've been having the last couple days where it just dies. I think those are mostly like midday streams that was happening during there, right? So like, hopefully it's just fine during night and I just have to deal with not having internet midday again because yeah, but like whatever. You can figure it out. I just didn't actually pause my view back. Hold up. View back pause. And view back paused. There we go. Yo, where's the Lansons at? Oh, you need to switch the music over too. What music am I listening to today? It's something kind of vibe, right? It's like a good vibe. I guess, let me just pull up the MCR, right? MCR is the classic early game soundtrack. The soundtrack of the depressed emo. What we need until we get back to Norman. Oh my god, these Chinchous do not want to appear right now. There we go. That's actually a pretty good Chinchou. Quite like weird because you want to Electro Ball, but like, I still think it does enough, right? God, I fucking hate getting Styly here, man. I just hate the Styly guy. Alright, surely that means we have to get something good here, though. I mean, Pooch at least. Sure. Okay, are we getting a real fire type? Thing is, I think Lilio's actually like good once you get there. The issue is like you have to get there, right? And Lilio just so little to get you there. At least have Masculine though, this might be playable. These like good guys, this is a very reasonable box. Like that guy's pretty good, that guy's ass. That guy's actually really good, but that guy's also ass, yeah. sub 10 speed, speed down Masquerade, 1 special attack down Overheat bot. That's Styly. Just being a Styly was already enough, but it also had bad IVs. Alright. I should technically... Oh, oops. My bad. Impetu's not that bad. Like, the sucks is having a Pidgey is like pretty weak early, but if we get the Masquerade plus a decent 104, it's actually probably fine. We can just get through it. Like, Pidgey's one of those mons that just pops off when she gets a surf sim, right? It's just like kind of dead weight until you get there. I mean, my special defense is just so weird on this. This thing's complete ass. This thing's not bad, but like not really a carry. This thing's really good. Again, 0 speed this just makes it too awkward, I think. I think being 5 is not like necessarily exactly a Kung Fu answer. It's just like 0 speed minus speed on Masquerade misses a lot of like kind of relevant ranges though. Especially when the Chin Chow is also just like not good enough to do what it needs to do. That's like the bottom line of acceptable Chin Chow, I think. Like the bottom line. Bro, all the Pidgeys today, holy. But I should still be pulling this fast in case we get like Pidgey here, right? Ideal situation would be like... I don't want to run Sizzlepede Lilia, man. I don't know. I guess at least we would have had a fire type that works until Sizzlepede comes online, but it's like so many fire types, man. So many fire types. I mean, it's not like most of these bosses we've gotten haven't been able to actually do Brawly. It's just like... It's one of those moods where like... I'm less settled than yesterday, but I'm still tilted, right? Like, it's kind of hard to just, like, accept this, like, really fucking mid-box with, like, no one who does their job, right? I actually don't even think Sizzlepede is that bad. Just hate getting Sizzlepede before 104. I feel like Sizzlepede 104 infinitely better than Sizzlepede anywhere else, but, like, Sizzlepede anywhere else is kind of like, what are we doing here? Like, it does some things, but it doesn't really do its pre-Brawly job as a fire type, right? Which just makes a lot of the fights a little bit sus. I don't know why I'm going here first. It should be... I mean, I guess I get the sync there, right? I don't mind dealing in these kind of boxes. I might get like overwhelmed with grass types though, especially when I'm dealing Styling too or Styly too. There's like already 2 mon that do nothing after like Shell. I have already 2 mon that peek at Shell. Okay, level up. Oh wait, that wasn't an encounter, was it? Oops. I thought that already took 101 there, maybe. God, these Chin Chows really just don't want to come out today. Holy. Alright, playable Chin Chow? It's decent. It's not like great, but it's decent. I've seen worse. Oh, then I would not want to go here fast. I never know how to feel about Rickety from here, man. Because like it does nothing early game, but it's actually like pretty... It's insane if you get it to past early game, right? It just does nothing until then. Like actually nothing. Oh, that's fine. As long as it has IVs, this is actually a pretty decent box. The low tap makes it a lot weirder because now I just can never have a reasonable Cub Fu because like Corviknight can quote unquote do Cub Fu. Also minus defense Corviknight. Really good Lopunny, but like Lopunny isn't what's carrying this box and like everything else is kind of shit. Yeah, because like the issue of Corviknight on Brawly is like, yeah, I can do Cub Fu, but like it's just never doing anything else, especially with minus defense mid HP, right? That's why you can get that, but also I'm just not running adamant on you. I guess Chin Chow technically does get physical moves, but like this thing's like a pure special attacker. Again, I'm not running Brave either. Especially Brave 0 special defense, 0 special attack Chin Chow. That's effectively a full 0 Chin Chow, right? I think seeing a full 0 Chin Chow would actually feel better than seeing that thing. Because at least then you're like, oh yeah, I guess just fuck me. But like, that thing's like, oh, it has numbers. It's just all the wrong half, so it's useless. Tragic. I mean, HP's not bad, obviously, but... don't really even need defense on it that much. It's mostly a special defense bulk for a few specific special attackers. Man, I just want to get a run going again. I'm like too tired to actually like get a run to anywhere like relevant right now, but I at least want to get a run going. I at least have it past like Brawly Roxanne. Right. Like we just can't do that if we're just spending 20 minutes just trying to find an A6 box that isn't just complete ash cheeks. Please, Chin Chow, where you at? Where is this Chin Chow at? Who's hiding it? Who is hiding this Chin Chow? There she is. Look at her. Look at how cute. Love this mon. Hate that, though. It's actually so close, but it's like actively negative nature with 0 special attack. It's actually so close otherwise. That had like 10 special attack, sure, but 0. Come on, man. No, that down was Yeah, it feels like exactly special defense up like that. Like I said, you're kind of fine just taking this as a special bulk guy without like that much damage, but speed up's kind of weird. That is fine. That is fine. Wish I had more special defense, but that's fine. Again, just Rookity again. Why are the flying types that do something, man? It's getting like all the flying types that don't do anything right now. Again, like Rookity is like decent, but it's just gonna sit in the box until Norman split or Flannery split, right? And just like can't delete before then. I mean, same with Litleo. It just means we don't have a fire type until post Watson, right? Or I think maybe on Watson. I think it's like okay. I think it leads outspeed, so I think it's worth at least seeing 104. I think I don't know if it has the HP to do its job, but it could maybe. That was 0 special attack Litleo, man. Has a mid nature as well, but like I need to play A box at some point, right? This box is like okay because we at least have one candy for Brawly guarantee, right? Yeah, it's weird because this Rookity is never leaving the box. Also gonna be really weird when we get to Blaze Game, but we'll figure that out later. Like the multiple things we can find for that, right? Yeah, even just sack a Bumblebee to it at that point. I don't think that Bumblebee came to a single fight past. I don't know if it came to a single fight past. Did it even come to Roxanne? I don't even think it came to Roxanne. I think it just like disappeared from the face of the earth as soon as we beat Brawly. That sounds about right for that guy, though. Not really a mon that does a lot, right? That was actually a really good Digsby last run, too, and it just, like, could not do anything, even after, or just after Brawly. It's kind of the nature of Digsby. Where's the Ralts 1 encounter earlier, man? I'd be so down to run a Ralts run right now. That actually sounds really fun. It's probably better against this guy anyway, right? Oh my god, has an OTK range. Yo, you're the goat. Alright, let's see if we get deraged again. I can't believe like the first run we had something like decent on after that tilting wipe was immediately a derage on a hammy. That was insane. I'm gonna be so real. I cannot be bothered to go all the way back and heal with this box. If we lose, we lose. I'll just go here. I'm gonna like bite. Oh, it's slower. Tragic. Okay, I think I'll start retaliate later. Let's go. Alright. Probably just alt F4 if we see the Paris, but I kind of just like want to actually run right now, so. I feel like Paris is like such a weird monk, because it's not even bad in like a monkey run, right? It's like really bad in both the other guys. It's actually pretty good in a monkey run. Not even because like Paris is good, right? But just because it does, it's one of like the best swamp dances, so at least has a job. It's like feels like it doesn't have a job in either of the other two boxes, right? Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. Okay. I'm excited about this box now. I think everything else here is still like kind of mid, but I'm kind of excited about this Weedle. Pretty good Weedle. I wonder. I'd probably have to commit 2 scales. Do I even have 2 scales at that point? I only have 1, right? Or do you have no, do I have 2? I think I do have 2, right? Because you get 1 on beach, 1 on other beach. I guess you do have. I guess I should have actually kept that Fury Jab for a little bit, huh? Oops. Because if I just have 2 of those, I can potentially just like max speed. Oh, I didn't get the berries, did I? I can max speed plus U-turn for some Hitmontop shenanigans if I need help with Tuttle doing something else, right? So that was just a solid answer for Poliwell. Just have the U-turn as well just to help ship the Scraggy if we want to, right? Which is kind of nice. But you know this thing's always getting U-turn at some point. The question is when, right? The issue is I want to save at least 1 skill for a guy. I'm just going to go B and be safe. He should destroy this thing. I don't think this pushes it. Oh, that was not 20 needle. Never mind. I'm an idiot. It's got the poison. Boop, boop. We should just go here. There's no way you don't should kill on acrobatics here, but I think we still just go Chin Chow. Yeah, we go Chin Chow. Boop. And boop. Yo, Chin Chow's insane. Love this guy. Look at the Chin Chow pop off. It still really isn't like the most guaranteed of Brawlies, though, is the problem. This Brawly is going to be a little weird. It's going to require a lot of dodging crits on Masquerade pivots, basically. I guess that's the nature of a lot of Brawlies. Might have been able to die to flail them, not 100%. I'm surprised that Bubble Beam that much. Isn't this my special attack? I don't know, this is neutral, just low special attack. I'm amazed the Bubble Beam does that much. Yeah, Chin Chow is just a decent mon, right? That's how the Chin Chow work. I was doing like a quick like hour and a half, 2 hour stream here though. Like I said, just like ideally I just want to get a box sitting either at or past shell, right? At least. Actually, I'd love to be at or past what's it called? CRI, but I don't think that one's gonna happen tonight. It's not one of those kind of nights, you know what I mean? Oh wow, we're faster this thing, holy. I can go one more. I can go one more. Yo, 10,000 insane. I think would be doing or relatively less than Jigglypuff. God, I could not talk tonight. It is doomed. I think I proc the berry, did I? Nice. Huge berry, huge berry. 1 HP. I think the poison sting would have killed though, so it's kind of whatever. So if we just get this off in a few attacks, we should be able to live at least one. I'll probably live another one. Tragic. Okay. Guess that's because it's faster. I don't know if we guarantee kill here, and I'm not going to risk it. Use the tractors have to swap back out into like Litleo. Alright, this thing has like infinite defense, doesn't it? There's probably some weird stuff I can do here, but my lead should just still be Guy. Beedrill for egg. Some combination of these guys should finish the other guy. Back up for egg, and then this for Carvana. Yeah, we at least have a B, so I'm kind of like vibing here. This box would be like very, very mid to bad if we did not have the B, though. But the B at least gives us a scaling option if we do just get past some shenanigans, right? I think I'm not just swapping on the fake out here. It is weird, but not the worst thing ever. Go here and just bug bite this. So we don't have to worry about it. Go Rookity. Rookity should be relatively bulky against this. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Go back here, kill him B, and then B should just be able to chain. Should be higher damage move. That's not. B should have one shot here, though. I'm definitely not afraid of a bullet seed if anything else, right? Even with this many drops. Yeah, B is just like very solid for that fight. I said B might be able to do some Brawly shenanigans, though. Depends on that naive is enough speed. Like, we can always naive max speed, and I know that's enough speed, right? We just also have to take the U-turn to make it actually useful, so it's kind of hard to judge if it's really worth it. Grotlin, Grotlin! The carry has arrived! Does anyone else even level in this split? I don't think so, right? At least not in this split, but in this mini-boss. All of our Evas are like... I don't even know if any of them are in this split. I guess one of them can be, but that's about it. We keep 28 on this one too, which is nice. Poison Sting's not a real move. Do we get a real poison move here? We do, right? Oh no, we don't. We just get Pin Missile. I think it's just better at Twin Needle, right? Twin Needle can poison, but I think I'd rather have the chance of doing more damage. Was this Swarm or was it Sniper B? Sniper, okay. You actually don't get T-Wave yet, right? So I still have no status moves. Who's in box? Diggersby? Diggersby doesn't get one. Tragic. I'll just lead, good old Totera then. We'll save this for last. Let's go over here first. We're getting kind of unlucky with this one lately. Okay, just classic Ribmate. I'm more than fine with that. So I think was thinking the Seadra, but still just like very good dupe for later. Have a high chance of getting the Seadra for right on in Slateport. I do like Shelter here. I actually really do like Shelter if we can make it there. Only weird thing about Shelter is its moveset is always like kind of weird to get to, right? Oh my timber. Okay, this doesn't necessarily give us a fine type for Roxanne, but it does give us a solid fine type for after Roxanne, right? Well, it's realistically after Norman, depending on if we need to lay it or not, but alright. Alright, show us the goods. Remoulade, Shieldor, and Timber. Timber's definitely the most exciting one to look at. Rimmaid's the one we care the least about. That is a weird Rimmaid. It's not a great Rimmaid. Jet does very little damage. It's my special attack, but like, I wonder if this outspeeds Rhydon. I think it says kill range with Octazooka. I wonder if it needs Octazooka for that, though. But I wonder if it outspeeds. Might have to actually look at some Rhydon calcs so we don't hit the Seadra here. Jolly's actually pretty good on this thing. That is an insane shoulder. If this thing gets skill link, it'll be a monster. Holy. Okay, I mean, what do you want me to say? It's a timber. Get to the goat. Now, like, obviously it doesn't have, like, great IVs, but even without great IVs, Guts, Adamant, Timber will just do unbelievable things to this game. Obviously, I still need to get there, right? Like, there's... we all know there's no guarantee I get that. Nah, I feel like my Noble... early game... Noble. I got Noble rewind as I was trying to talk, and I just, like, lost everything. I feel like my early game, like, isn't that bad anymore. I've just done it so many times that even, like, my level of ADHD, don't pay attention, inting, just cannot actually damage us, right? Like, it's that autopilot, but... I need to tackle on this thing. And Jolly's actually pretty... Jolly does help me decide when I'm doing the shoulder, though. It means I have to basically always make this a physical attacker. We do need to find a special attacking water type at some point, though, but it shouldn't be that hard to find. It's going to be more of an ice type anyway, right? Because this is just, like, better and other water types you get in the game. What are we doing in this next fight? This is Staryu fight? Should I just lead Chinchou, right? I don't think this thing has anything that destroys Chinchou. Just like you show him at least. I guess I like you two for next fight. I kind of debate the Timber, but I don't think so here. We definitely have some cherries. I know that for a fact. I think it was just you two though. Oh, did I get the scarf? I did not. Yo, what about me? I need that scarf. Boop. We're slow. I figured we took anything from a Chinchou, just wasn't 100%. This has a grass move, but it's a special grass move. We probably don't die, but I probably shouldn't risk it. B should actually be a really good pivot here. Let's Tita Dance. We'll go into A now. Press the Razor Leaf into a Tita Dance more than likely. Use this to get back into B. And B should hopefully just be able to KO here. Huge B. Is there any way B dies with this? This has Peck, right? It has Peck. I'm just going to go here and be safe. Wait, looks like we did show Fast Kill. I wasn't 100% if we showed Fast Kill or not there. I was like a little bit afraid. I guess if it's all kill, I could also just go for it, right? Like, lowest of keys, I think speed up is better on B anyway, right? So... I could be wrong. It could actually be Adamant because B is just like an unbelievably fast mob. But I know this gives a good Ludicolo range, right? Like, I know speed up is good for Bridge Rival Ludicolo. Speaking of Bridge Rival Ludicolo, this is actually something I need to learn with Chinchou anyway, so I'm going to look at this. I usually wouldn't bother doing something like this early, but I just need to know how this Chinchou walks into Dwebble. This is like not a... Like, by the time I was here, or like doing the Chinchou resets, I was kind of just not looking at early game anyway. Chinchou does not have range if it does not have good special attack on just Bubble Beam. I think it has better ranges than... I guess it's the same ranges as Susket, basically. Okay, so this just plays the same as Susket into Dwebble, usually. Okay, good to know. Not like we're going to have a better option anyway, so we're still going to send it out, but it's good to know. I just decides how we have to play the rest of the fight, basically, right? Yeah, it's like slightly better, but basically the same ranges as Masquerain usually is. Okay, with the range, nice. Well, now it is against this, because I think the issue is you could press Electro Ball and it would be enough damage if it got max value twice, but because it gets Salic, it doesn't get max value twice, so yeah, it can't really do this. So we just go here, Razor Leaf. I almost hit the range. And Mawile, I'll just go Litleo. Boop. Ah, I didn't quite have to kill. This is a low special attack Litleo, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a 1 special attack Litleo. A little tragic, but it is what it is. Rookity should just absolutely find this thing. We'll eventually wake up. Yeah, I'm gonna need something else to finish this. I mean, it can't... what can it press here, actually, into a Rookity? Look at what moves this thing has. It can't Bulldoze, so this will just always be faster kill from this point. I don't think this is ever really in danger of dying to a Sandagast right now, right? Just make sure I got these active. I definitely just like deactivated and activated that like 10 times each. Let's go. Oh wait, my flash? Yeah, look at this Haika teaching a kid how to flash. What the sus? Alright. Man. It's like such a weird looking box for Brawly though, which scares me. It's a very weird looking box for Brawly. Yeah, we can go do this encounter. Do we have everything we need? Yeah. I just don't think you can actually damage here, though. I guess... Are you an ice type yet? You're not, so Shelter should be able to do it. So I get a little bit of chip on this guy before we need to... Like, just in case we run to the Carry I think we'd rather have Dreadnought here, but... Carry is still, like, very, very good mon. Still can be a Dokkaebi answer. Can give us a Combusken answer. I just need to see exactly what we can actually do to a level 10 Tortuga. Like, I will usually not calc early game fights, but I will calc early game... Tortuga fights. And we can definitely chip this pretty well. The question is how much damage does it do to us, right? I think it has like Rock Throw. No, I just had that into the fucking Pokemon name. Holy, I'm off right now. Right, Rock Throw shouldn't do anything as we're relatively bulk, and then the other move should really be that bad. We should never kill for Water Gun here. I almost want to just press Clamp. I know Clamp continues to do damage, but they should just be good at just chipping this down to the point where we just guarantee a catch up a dive ball, right? Didn't even need a dive ball. Huge. Good job, Shelda. Well, not much of Dreadnought's job Shelda can do. Probably not like an insane amount, but I think Stewie can do most of that job if it needs to. Sadly, I actually don't think that Combusken's... It's Solid Rock, but I don't think that one can actually Combusken. It was actually a really bad Tortuga, but it is what it is. Like, one of Tortuga's best things is just being a Pivotmon later. Oh, this probably doesn't do Dokkaebi either, which scares... Oh, that scares me. This doesn't do Dokkaebi. Oh, this does not... There's no way that does Dokkaebi. Oh, God. It's gonna be a weird Dokkaebi line. Is what it is. Shelter wants to be here for these fights. Rickety doesn't. There we go. Timid probably wants to be here for these fights, but like these other guys seem like they do pretty good work. I have a lot of water types here, but like they're all like pretty decent water types of doing what they want to do. Oh, I just lead Litleo. Can Litleo? I don't think Litleo kills Smoochum. There's also a weird Smoochum one. This is like a weird box overall. Yeah, Litleo doesn't actually kill Smoochum, but it looks like a Beedrill. I have a Beedrill, man. What am I saying? Just use the Beedrill, do the Beedrill things. I keep forgetting that I just have this Beedrill. Or you just press Bug Bite and Destroy. I don't even know if this is necessarily on fire move. I also just go to Tuga. Well, I know it weak to fire, obviously, but I feel like Beedrill's one of those weird weird mon that have very, very polarized stats that can bait some weird stuff sometimes. Absorb. We can never do that Fire Punch. I'm going to use... Oh, we did use Tuga there. We have to heal. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna just lead Tortuga here, though. Tortuga's pretty good at this next fight. Even like a super bad Tortuga should be pretty good at this next fight. Yeah, I'm just like very afraid of what this Tortuga Combusken line looks like. It might not be allowed to be our Combusken. I suppose you could kill that. Should always survive crit here. Should always... Oh, we can actually still get... Oh, yeah, we are Solid Rock, right? So should be good here. There's no way this doesn't kill, right? I refuse. I can lead Chinchou, or I can lead Tortuga here. And they're both about the same. One gets the slightly weird, one gets like a slightly weird line, but it's probably fine. I don't know if B can really come out against that, though, to be fair. I know these guys all can. I think I'd kind of rather not get Palpitoad first, right? I think it's easier for a Tuttle to chain Floatzel or Weasel into Palpitoad than the other way around. Like, I'd rather just Tortuga into Weasel here. Plus, I think Cincino is better to swap into if it does happen to not pay off. Water Pulse we might have to swap in, but if we don't have to swap in the Water Pulse, we just, like, Giga win this. I think I'm in a position where I'd rather just go for the... Why is my up key not working? Oh, it's so weird. I'll just go for the Guaranteed Razor Leaf. I think 26 should always be safe here for just 1-ton kill. Because we couldn't get crit there, Keely, was the important thing. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, 24 is the damage, then it's crit afterwards, but if you can just survive that, you just get the 1-ton kill. I could have been wrong on that, though. I definitely could have lost there like an idiot. I think B just deserves these. Nah, I think Litleo deserves these. She doesn't get to play the game much later, so I might as well just, like, let her do some stuff, right? Let her play the game while she has a little bit of a chance of doing it, before everyone else just ascends. And we hopefully find, like, a hammy. Next is Bugcatcher, no items. Should be able to just do most of these with Litleo, right? Litleo is one of the higher damage early fire types, right? Litleo is weird in the sense that it's like one of the better fire types specifically for Brawly split, at least up to Museum. And it's kind of like falls off a canyon and disappears until after Watson. There's like really good for Watson and just like kind of becomes mid again after it gets as like Vito or so. Like you saw, I mean, the one we got wasn't even like that bad. It was still doing some stuff. It just like Hammy just overshadowed it, right? But God, what's even the next fight? Apom? Apom with no Intim is fine. This is physical Apom. I should probably bring you. No, this one is the one that has double kick, so I probably don't bring that. I probably just bring this. I feel like B will be able to do most of the walk in this fight. I'd be very surprised if B doesn't just do the bulk of this fight after Apom is down. I guess I'm never going to leave it out against the Lux here, right? So maybe not, but... I just want to go for Whirlpool in this matchup. Okay, we got the hit off. Nice. ID down, so we can just go for this. It's not like Aqua Jet will just guarantee the hit. Well, please, Tatuga. We're solid rock, so we should never die to this. I can go for one of these. I think I'm allowed to go for a second hit there. Maybe I wasn't. Vito should just come in and be free now, though. I just want to be careful coming into Sand Attack, right? Because that would just be annoying. Vincent probably has like the average higher damage. 2-hit tragic. I should probably actually be plucking, right? Let me just let someone else finish this off so we can just get out of here. Timber should never die to one from this guy. Just rock though. Oh, that finish rock actually did more than I expected. Oh, right, Timber doesn't actually have the special. Yeah, Timber doesn't have the special that a lot of the other fire types have at this point, right? Expect like a little bit more taking this on anything that isn't exactly Tyrogue. I don't know why I'm opening it like this. I want to see if just like activating that is what gave me the bad egg. I don't like I already have the bad egg, do I? I do. I already have the bad egg here. So it's my base save that has this bad egg. Interesting. How's my base save have that bad egg? That's so weird. Wonder if it was the changing of IVs then on my base turtle. Huh, that's a weird one. My base box has that. Oh, I think if we just like throw it over there, everything should hopefully be fine and we never have to worry about it, Smile. God, what's the next fight? Oh, I actually kind of have to look at the next fight. I don't know if I have a good Mindfu answer. So I think I just have to tunnel that, right? Yeah, because there's no way Rookity does it. So I just have to tunnel that. That's fine, but... Definitely a little bit weird because I still have to find Flaffy answer, but Chinchou's pretty good at it, right? As long as I have a another 5-punch pivot. And the rest of that should just be like B... Actually, I feel like you probably get destroyed by the special attacking one, right? Yeah. Don't even necessarily want to come big bunch, which is the other problem. I feel like the special attacking one just kind of like cooks this box, no? I guess you're better against the special attacking one. And make like come in plus side beam maybe, and then like, I mean you're solid rock, so you probably do it. Hopefully we just never get that fight and we just beat it down, but we'll see. I'll have to show you exactly this. We are a little afraid here, leading title like this though, not gonna lie. Charlie like this can get a little bit sus. It's basically if you have to press to get the kill. Okay, we didn't get the double pair of shenanigans. We're safe. Like, it should just be allowed to go B here and just absolutely destroy, right? Maybe I should have went for, like, some Leahs first. Okay, well, there we go. I can go into some Leahs now. Leo definitely does not want to come into Water Pulse, right? I'm assuming... I don't think we guaranteed Water Pulse, though, so I'll take the 50-50. Yeah, there's a Shockwave. I didn't think we were guaranteed, but I wasn't 100%. I think one Leo is actually worth it here. Just because we're going back into Beedrill after, right? Really? This can Shockwave, so I have to go to Tuga. That was just insane, though. What was going on there? I think we just got Water Pulse confused. What, 4 pivots in a row? It's probably Fire Punch, but I just don't really care. I was just good at this fight. Okay, into Fire Punch we go to Tuga. Try to get an electric move. Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam. Good job, Chinchou. Love you, little guy. Yeah, that's my little Chinchou. Like I said, this thing can technically do some Combustion and Poliwag shenanigans if it needs to. Like my Brawly is like super ass here. Definitely always just pulling this. We kind of just need it. I'm probably still Bubble Beam most things here, honestly. That is not what we wanted to hit here. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad for later, but not what we want to hit right now. Doesn't really even do anything until Swift Swim even though. This is definitely not a great hit. It's a little sad. Would have much rather just taken the Siege, but it's probably fine. Like, a good Breezel can still do some walk, right? Good Breezel can actually have a really good DD line. That's a pretty good Weasel. That is a pretty good Weasel. No, I cannot be mad about this Weasel now. That's a very solid Weasel. Doesn't help us in the Brawly issue, but it'll help us later a lot. Shouldn't have any double hit on this guy. Do you have any cool hidden powers? I guess I haven't exported this in a while. Oop. Oh, I have items right now, don't I? It doesn't matter this early. Dragon Poison, Dark Bug, Ground Rim Raid is just gonna be better than Side or Western Side Beam, Side Wave, whichever one it has. Dragon Bug, Dragon Poison Bug. Ice Shoulder is actually very interesting. Then Dragon Susket. Yeah, none of these are like super helpful here, but so just lead pretty standard stuff. It's like the Tuga lead. Bring B, bring this, bring this, bring this, bring this. Yeah, that sounds correct if I don't want to bring Rim Raid. There's a bait because I have Timber and Litleo that I should bring Rim Raid instead. And just send Rim Raid for a Skrelp. Right? That is actually an actual pretty big debate. Like, even if the Skrelp goes poorly, I do have a backup I can go into, right? Well, I don't think I'm really afraid of Scolipede here, and Litleo would mostly be here for Scolipede. Litleo is a very good Scolipede, but I feel like Timber is just also an insane Scolipede, right? Just pre-run Timber, get like 1 rock though, and I can probably already finish it off with Tatuga, who somehow is not in this exploit. That's a weird one. Yeah, and then Tatuga just already has a good line. Just from the pre-run Timber. Which the Timber had a little bit more attack, but yeah, I don't think I really... I mean... Yeah, because we're probably getting the roll, and the roll it's a lot more sus. The thing is, I think B can probably also like Loki kind of exist against that a little bit, right? Not much. I mean, Chinchou can Loki exist against that, actually. Surprisingly. But you shouldn't have a have to, right? I'm like just afraid of coming into exactly Venoshock, but if I come into Rollout on Litleo, it's also sus, and Rollout is just more likely. Not on you, it's on you. Call me weird, I'm giving Bijo a Pecha too, because I think Bijo is just taking so little damage, and having a Pecha is fine, just so we can play through some Soak shenanigans. I do want Secret Power on this B for this, over String Shots. Nothing else should ever matter here. Nothing else should ever matter here. Hold up, let me scan the museum real quick. Museum successfully scanned. Let's go. This will definitely be easier in this box than Gavi will be, though, so I think we're just always sending it, right? This is actually a pretty easy museum, though. Like, Chinchou just, like, is so good at museum, man. Hopefully this object KOs, but if it doesn't, it's fine. I think we go into Rim Raid here, I think. Crit is fine. We're still not really dead to anything. Like, this Rim Raid isn't, like, great against the Skrelp, but Mavage still just wins. Is he protect here? Got double protect. How much do we take here? We can just kill. The hope is we're actually in AJ range. Perfect, 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 perfect. I actually saw the Ancient Power, though. It's not seeing a single mud. I guess it can't see Mudshot now. Oh, he's Speed Tied. Oh, that's a really good Speed Tide win. Holy. Thank God. I'm pretty likely toxic here, so I think I just always go Beedrill first. I'm assuming Beedrill should just be Secret Power all the way here. Be very weird if it wasn't. Yeah. Can Baneful, but that's fine. That's why we want to make a non-contact. I guess we can't get poisoned anyway, right? Even Wild type, we just keep doing this. Whereas like, the resistance isn't what makes me good here. It's just being a Beedrill. We're pure water right now, right? Or soak only one type water. I mean, even pure water, we're getting physical move or rollout. Nothing should see kill here. It's likely just going to press rollout, so we just go Timber. Perfect. Now Timber just has his absolutely insane run here. Which is this one. Alright, so we came into the 30. We rock throwed once on the 60. The second rock throw was the 120. So this is the 240. God, this is the 240 already. 240 can do 30 here. How much can it do to... You can actually kill Tortuga on the pure swap if it crits, though, at the same time. It's actually a lower chance, I think. It's a 6% chance of killing Tortuga, but we also need enough HP to survive the Rocky Helm. At 28 HP, it's a 56% chance of carrying Timber. Plus, Timber would also have to live... I guess we live the bottom because of the healing, but... I think I have a higher chance of living... Actually, wait, how healthy is Tortuga right now? Also 30? So 30, no, Tortuga is just always dead. This has a chance of living if it does crit. Okay, beautiful miss. Beautiful miss. I'm pretty sure we should just always guarantee a good move for this pivot now too, in Hex. Then nom nom nom. Grizzly 4 always go. Yeah, like I said, very easy museum. We just have like standard insane museum guys. I really was actually supposed to attack with B once there. No, I don't think B actually does enough damage, never mind. No, it was definitely get into Timber as early as possible. Timber does so much damage to that thing. Probably never Angel Powering on this. I'd keep Power Gem on this potentially. I don't even know if I'd keep... I probably still would keep it in this box. Want Brian for the next little bit. We'll be dropping it for Protect later. T-Wave over Flash. I don't actually know if this Tortuga could even do the Power Gem shenanigans. Just thinking about this Tortuga. This Tortuga is a little bit worse at it than the last one we had. So Abide... Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a weird Brawly, but it shouldn't be like that bad. We should just have the answers we need, hopefully, by this point. Still like to technically get that delay if we can, but because the thing is, it would help for exactly like right now, but like it falls off a cliff as soon as Brawly is done, right? If we do take that Evo, the Corvus Squire just like isn't able to keep up at all. As unfortunate as it is, it's like the nature of Corvus Squire. Take down. Yeah. He's probably still worse Secret Power, but I also just like one double kick in case where Lopunny want dig for a Combustion. I might try to do some Lopunny chain shenanigans, right? There's always something I like doing. It depends on what the attack of that Diggersby is, though, if we can actually get it off or not. I don't need a Leo and a Lit Leo. Yeah, you get Razor Shell really early, buddy. Holy. Sure. Alright, what am I doing for this? I feel like this fight gets a little bit weird. I don't know if how much I trust my opponent's answer. I think I trust Timber to do Babel though, right? Like we should be, I don't think we have a die to pluck, but let me just confirm. Because we are pretty anti-bulk Timber. Yeah, pre-bunt, we always show kill. We'll be getting super fanged anyway, so we're always safe. I'm just like low-key actually afraid of this Ponyta though. Oh, never mind. We are no longer afraid of Ponyta. This. Betcha this as well, right? You can just have the one. That's fine. You'll technically always block it too. You should also have an one. Fly pre-button, so we actually have the damage range, and this should be a pretty free Gavi. Or Super Fang, or on after the bun. Sunflower comes out interesting. We just go B. B is very good here. B should actually just have a guaranteed one-shot, right? Not guaranteed. But Bug Bite, what's the odds of this one-shotting? 93%? Yeah, we just press Bug Bite. Ponyta comes out. That means we get 5 moves as well, which is better for Shoulder, man. As long as we don't get burnt. Major Shell. We can always Water Gun if we do get burnt, though. Should get Electric move for this in. Or Mega Drain, right? Actually, kind of surprised that is an electric move. That's really Mega Drain. I guess both of them just saw kill. Both of them saw kill? Yeah, I guess both of them did see kill. Just. Okay, fair enough. What'd you miss with? Toxic? Can Toxic miss? I guess Toxic can't miss on that one, can't it? Huh? Am I just going B? Does B have the damage range as a pluck? It does. Yeah, I'm just going B. Nom nom. Nom nom nom. Yo, go get him B. Alright. One drop of the floof. One drop of the floof. I'm so down. It's been a while since we've seen some floof. I mean, I just played that horribly. There's nothing else to say. I'm just bad. Like, it was awful because I'm bad, right? Not because anything else. I mean, the line was free, too. I'm just, like, not good. You know, what's up, Zaps? How we doing? Jinx. That's not a floofy boy. Yeah, no, like, my man just turned off, didn't press, or pressed a move that wasn't liquidation, and it was just, like, doomed, right? So if we press the liquidation, we have guaranteed one-shot on both right side guys. I don't really even care about the explosion. Yo, Shinx, what's going on here, buddy? Yo, buddy. Buddy! What is this? Hello? What, Pokeballs left? What is going on here? That Shinx just got through 40 HP of a Torterra. Yeah, it happens, though. It's just one of those days, like, I just shouldn't be doing 118 in one sitting, because it's, like, too boring for me to pay attention to is the issue, right? Like, at some point, the ADG will just hit, and I just, like, will not be able to lock in anymore. Like, realistically, I just need to do, like, the first half of it, like, up to that fight, and then just, like, go take a break and then come back another day to finish it, right? It is what it is. Yeah, I am forced Chinchou on pull here. Just because running Chinchou is fun. Yeah, just force 103 Chinchou basically every run right now, because, like, it is the most fun Pokemon to run with a title. Cover to 21, right? I mean, it's also just, like, the best mon you can take for routing, right? Like, yeah, I wonder if it actually even is worse than Roselia. It's better than Gossifleur for sure. It's probably better than anything else there for sure, but I wonder if it's actually better than exactly Roselia. Probably not. But, like, the routing you get with Chinchou is just so insane, right? Like, you can basically always skip 117, which means you guarantee Muck from 117, which means you guarantee Basket Legion, which means you almost always guarantee Arcuda between one of the two spots. It's just, like, so good. I'm not gonna lie, Goss is very overhyped in this game. Like, outside of, like, up to Norman, it kind of, like, just falls off a canyon. It actually does not do what you need a grass type to do anyway. Like, it just does exactly the slow on, what's it called? Exactly the slow on Cincino, and then it's just, like, it's like a utility mon, not an actual grass mon, right? That's part of its issue. Like, if you ever actually looked at a Goss's Leaf Storm ranges, it just does not hit a single one of the Leaf Storm ranges you need from a grass type. Like, it's still good, don't get me wrong, but, like, I don't think it's better than Chinchou. Yeah, but the issue is you're still giving up a slot on every mid to in-game fight just to have the Goss in just for utility while doing very little else. It's, like, weird, right? Plus, like, yeah, that does Encino, but this Chinchou guarantees you a Togekiss that is extremely clean, guarantees you a Pidgeot that is doable, extremely good on Watson. Best routing mon in the game. I'm a Chinchou believer. Really? I mean, you need something else to do with Watson, right? It's not just, like, solely the Chin or the Lantern, but Lantern is really good pivot mon into any electric move. You just get the health back up, and then you can usually get a slow off on the fellow Lantern if you have, like, a Torterra, a slower ground type that needs to finish it off. It's very good against Rotom. Can swap into every electric move. Like, it's not really carrying anything. It's just, like, a very good utility swap or pivot mon. Yeah, it's not going to, like, replace your ground type on Watson, but it's just, like, a very good, like, 6 slot. Alright, do I even need to pull this? I mean, I'm never pulling 117 anyway. Right? Like, in what world am I pulling 117 with this box? Where else am I getting a static? I'm saving this until Mount Chimney? That's not happening. Alright, show me the Dawn fan. Show me the Dawn. Who do I lead this with? Doesn't really matter that much, right? Alright. Show me the Dawn. The Dawn has arrived. Man, it's like you can usually do Rotom, and then you can still just, like, pivot to be max health again for something later, right? Like the Lantern comes out, you just like send it into Lantern, you guarantee Scald, you have any Scald pivot, and you just keep doing that with Thunderbolt until you just win. Like it's just full health again. It's just like a free full heal in the middle of a fight. God, we love her. Look at her. Oh my, that's not a bad Dawn fan. That is not a bad Dawn fan. Welcome to the squad, buddy. She'll do great things. And by that I mean she will press Ice Shard. Oh wait, I wonder if this thing still has the speed to do the full line. There is technically a Dawn fan that can perfectly chain Bishop, Zygarde, and Aurorus. I don't know if this is that Dawn fan, but there is a Dawn fan that can do it. I wonder if this is that Dawn fan. Might actually not have enough speed for it. Like, you need lower speed than Bishop to do it, but I don't even know if this one has enough speed, like, after the bulldoze. Alright, I'm just taking a Masquerain here, right? I'm like 90% sure we're just taking a Masquerain here. Let's go look. Cubfu. I mean, if I don't, who's leading Cubfu? Right? Have to be this guy or this Corvusquire. Yeah, I think it was 9 attack sounds, right? Or is it the speed? Oh, it's 9 both. Holy. Yeah, it's 9 brave. Yeah, that's a later me issue. I'll just look at it later. Alright, Corvusquire, you got me? I mean, to be fair, I'd probably still do the Masquerain over the Corvusquire anyway, even -1 candy. That's not how you spell Corvusquire. What did I spell wrong? Why am I an idiot? Corvi Squire. That should be right. Oh, I did wrong the first time. What the? Slower, but we're not taking... I mean, to be... This one does not have the defense to do it. No, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, we're just taking Masquerain. This should be a fast enough Masquerain. Only 11 speed. It's 25 no speed up. Is it 12 or is it 10 speed up? It's been so long. Masquerain. One day I'll stop adding that extra E for fun. I just use slow for tragic. We outspeed. We'll have Gust. So yeah, I mean, it's just standard Masquerain lead. Yada, yada, yada. Masquerain does Masquerain things. HP was Dragon, so we don't really get anything like too special in that. I'd like to just try to find a Diggersby line if possible. This is not the Diggersby you want to see doing this line. I'm not going to lie. If you only hit 44 here, it's what, 26 left? Ugh. No, 16? 16 left? Ugh. I mean, that doesn't even KO. Yeah, this Diggersby is kind of bad. I have to soft sand to do this. That's so unfortunate, because it means it can't just do Lopunny kill. Maybe it could still do both. I could have this guy do it. This guy's also not like super consistent at it though, even with Solid Rock. This is not a great Tortuga. Brian Aquajet doesn't even guarantee the range because we have like no attack, like no anything. I mean, it has to be. I think there's some Dawn fans that can technically do it, but it doesn't know that Shard is faster. Yeah, hold up, let me. Oh, like no, I think it's I think I said it wrong. I think it's Aurorus first, then Zygarde, but it doesn't know it's dead to Shard. But I think it's Aurorus is in first, and then you have to show kill to Zygarde after the Aurorus is how it actually works. But yeah, because you can do Dawn Fan 25. I think you might have like one other move at this point, but Zygarde. Yeah, like this one obviously doesn't do it. This one almost does it. This one might be allowed to do it weirdly. Let me... I think I'm missing a move that Dawn Fan gets at this point. Yeah, Dawn Fan doesn't get knock off at this point. You don't need knock for it. What is Ice Shed? Because like usually you can have a line where you bulldoze this. This will come out next. The idea is you just barely don't show kill. If you don't show kill to this, you don't show kill to anything. And it's just always Aurorus. So this comes in. you kill it with double bullshit or bulldoze, it'll be another situation where it's faster until you -1 it. And then by the time you've taken this body slam, because you're still taking the one body slam, Zygarde comes out thinking it can just kill 1,000 arrows on outspeed, but you just ice shred it. Yeah, it's a very specific down fan you need for it, but it is a line that does work very rarely. Yeah, it's like, no matter what after this Bishop, you show this. Oh yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, like I said, it's a very specific Dawn fan that has to do it, but there is a Dawn fan that can theoretically, not even theoretically, I've done it a few times. Like, it's not like super, super rare of a Dawn fan, but you can just bulldoze this guy, bait this in, not show kill, bulldoze, bait this in, I shut down. You also need enough attack to not need the Never Melt, right? So, like, it is a very, very specific Dawn fan, but yeah, it's been a while since I've actually seen one that does that, though, TBH. It has been a hot minute. All right, back to this Brawly. How are we doing this Brawly? How are we doing this Combustion? Like, instead of just have this come into the Thunder Punch, we just can't have healing. What's the odds of a crit killing us? Has a double crit. Even if both of them crit, it's only a 6% chance as long as we get exactly Thunder Punch. How am I getting exactly Thunder Punch? Good question. This might just have to be a Chinchou. This Chinchou is not very good at this. Wait a second. Oh, I'm calling crit right now. I thought something seemed off. Yeah, it might have to be a Chinchou line, actually. They should, like, wouldn't be able to bait Thunder Punch with minuses, right? Unless, like, this can do it. There's no way on minuses is getting Thunder Punch with a double kick. Yeah. You... the option of Luxio or this for this. I think an option of this is actually kind of nice. What's the damage you do sleep? Only 96. It's a little awkward to not show kill when this thing's asleep. I like breaks the AI a little bit more than usual. Maybe it unbreaks the AI. I don't know, man. I know Wake Up Slap just, like, destroys this thing's AI, and it's very weird. Oh, this thing isn't even faster. What the... Oh, I guess I never looked at this Luxio, did I? Hold up. Let's go look at this Luxio real quick. Oh, what did I just do? How do we get here? What the... What's that scene? It's not a bad Luxio. That is not a bad Luxio. I've ever seen a decent Luxio. Huh. Fair enough. Man, imagine if that was a Flaffy. No, imagine a Flaffy with those stats. Holy. Alright. I just don't think I have a way to reasonably bait Thunder Punch in this box, which is kind of weird. Right? Like, I don't think I have a mon that's ever actually getting Thunder Punch that I can use here. Use all RNG on good Luxio GG. True. I mean, the Donovan was still pretty good. I'm gonna have to have my normal resist. One of these two is Scraggy answer. Polywall answer kind of just wants to be B here in this box. It's B or Scraggy. Both of them have value in this fight. For the rest of it as well. Could do some Beedrill Hitmontop shenanigans to save Groddle HP if I wanted to. Right. Could save some Beedrill HP with Groddle or Groddle HP, yeah. It's actually kind of relevant too in a box like this. Like, Beedrill can always come in a Mach Punch and just press U-turn with just faster. How much does a U-turn do with this B? Should be pretty good, right? 16? Is that even a breakpoint? I mean, it technically is. Would that be better using the breakpoint on Lopunny, though? Maybe, but we risk crits. Don't we have a good way to slow it unless Diggersby does it? I could always use Diggersby as my Retaliate. But then I'd have to commit exactly Chinchou to this, probably, instead of Tortuga, which doesn't really help anyway. It would just let me get a slow. How is Diggersby at eating Rock Slide? Not bad. Wait a second. What if we do this, then? Who am I looking for you? Chinchou? Chinchou. We do this instead. Man, if I could guarantee the issue is I still don't even know if I can guarantee Thunder Punches here, right? Like, I don't think I can guarantee a single Thunder Punch anywhere here. Like, it's just something my box doesn't do, right? It's like, how am I dealing with this thing? I mean... If I -1 it... Even, like, -2 it... Coming on double kick... Probably get double kicks. Yeah, that sounds sus. I think no matter what, I'm just gonna have to risk on this thing, right, is the answer. I just need to figure out what I'm risking. Like, how I'm risking. And if I get some minuses to go into Tatuga, it's actually really nice, right? So it might just be Tatuga here. What's the odds of us killing with Tatuga? Likely damage here is 36 to... What, 24? It's very likely Tatuga actually kills this, just as long as we come in on Incinerate exactly. So I can make Tatuga as my this guy. Beedrill is my Polywall. This is my top. Let's... Forces this guy to be my normal resist, which is fine. Actually, I probably just do this is my Lopunny after minuses, and this is my top for the most part. Eventually, I can have this just come in on a Mach Punch for kill range. It's gonna take a while, but it eventually does it. And I just need to decide my Scraggy between these two. You being slow is really weird. You being slow is really weird. Probably almost always coming in on Rock Tomb. God, what is the interaction here again? I just have to get Leer off basically right anyway, so it's not really that important. I'm trying to remember how this interaction works. So it's like, you wake up slap to wake it up, and then it like randomly doesn't detect it's sleeping correctly or something, right? But I can't remember what way the bug is in. Like if it doesn't detect it sleeping, if it thinks it... Like, I'm pretty sure it thinks it's sleeping when it's not. Or no, I think it thinks I'm getting the increased wake up slap damage when I'm not is what happens. So it gets to the point where it can't rest because we show a one-shot. That's how it works. Okay. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Yeah, I think it's, but we don't show kill here anyway, so I was like, is that fine? I must be trying to take the -1 Leah, but we'll see. I'll just low kick into wake up slap, but it has to be asleep for that anyway. If it's not asleep, we just don't show the range. I think it's weird, so I'm gonna have to leave this once no matter what. Luxio has more potential in the rest of the fight, but... Because I was just not great against Scraggy alone. I mean, it's nice that it just has the consistent 2-shot, right? We just need to get one attack off. Like, even -1, we come into a Rock Tomb and it presses Feint Attack, we're in a weird spot, right? There's like a very high chance we go into a weird spot using Luxio here. We can basically guarantee the Rock Tomb on 0, though, to make it -1, so it's not even, like, that bad of a spot, right? But I think Luxio just, like, has some potential for the rest of the fight, where Timber can only come for exactly this. I think the other issue is Luxio is not as good at guaranteeing rest, right? Because this doesn't see Power Punch as its highest damage. So I should probably bring the Mon that sees Power Punch as highest damage, right? Just make it a little bit more consistent. God, it's a fucking gnat, man. Not the gnats, not gnat season, man. Bring back to winter. Yeah, I think that's probably the team, and I mean the answer is we know we're always taking this at least, right? That's all I really need to know right now, but which means we're always doing this. Boop and boop. Yeah, I think the important part is I know I'm always doing this. The rest doesn't really matter too much yet. Am I going to be able to do both of Beedrill U-turn? Do I just commit the Beedrill skill now so we're faster than Poliwhirl and the U-turns? I think I do. I think I actually just do. Just commit double skill on B right now. I don't really think this box needs a skill for anything until Tuttle Synth. Might be like a little weird to not have a skill on Norman if we get like a weird fighting type for it, but I think even Beedrill can technically do Porygon lead in like a weird roundabout way. It's just like a little sus. I think I'm double scaling B here. Oh, wait, this isn't B. It's like actually like pretty good on this fight to double scale B. Don't need secret power here. I think it's like weird, but like low-key kind of good to do this. It means we will not have no skills from now until after Meteor Falls, because the last one we have is already committed to a Tuttle Synth, but that's fine. I think Tuttle Synth is a little too important not to take. Alright, how are we doing the Meditite? Am I just carrying it with Guy? Beedrill's also really good for pivots here. Luxio's good for this fight. I know that much. Because we just take guys who are good for this fight, right? So that's like you. Beedrill can do some U-turn pivots. You're good for this fight. You're good for this fight. Diggsby surprisingly is, just for pivots more than anything. That's like one of the remaining guys here. I mean, Shelter's like relatively defensive. 52 defense with that much HP is not bad. We'll do Shelter. Probably gonna look for a kill with Masquerade on the Meditite, right? Not Grottle. We'll see. Nice one. This go into Grottle. Should be fake out. Raise leaf damage. Strugglebug should always be able to kill from here if it's pressing a move or always baiting. Brick break, so we go back here. -2. Brick break is fine. We Strugglebug. KOs, Gutter comes out. Likely does not see kill yet, right? 52. Yeah, does not see kill yet. Because it doesn't see kill, it doesn't mean to compress anything. So this can be a low sweep. It can't press Bulldoze. This is a low sweep rock throw, so we probably just want to go into Luxio, get a -1 for fun. Luxio especially should be safe here. It was a low sweep for it to have done that much damage. I looked away for like 1 second, but... that means it's now low sweep Bulldoze guaranteed, so we can go to 4 -2 from Masquerade. There we go. Rock throw, anything stupid here. It's now -2'd. Could make the Luxio pivot again, right? Or do we die to crit? I think we die to crit, probably. Oh, we giga die to crit. Yeah. It does so much. I feel like -2 Shelter should just be, like, decimating this guy, though. So we get Shelter out. That's a clamp for fun. It's speed dropping us, we don't really care that much. Okay. -2 max is 12. So we can go 1 more. I don't know if we actually show kill here or not, but hopefully we do. Masquerade should just be like pretty relatively safe regardless. Bulk up is fine because it's still just at 0. Gust. And Gust. Alright. Next fight is very likely just Masquerade lead against the Riolu fight. Would be very surprised if it wasn't. The same fight should just do it. Or the same box should just do it very easily. Boop. Boop. You know, that is insane. That means we actually have a pretty good chance of carrying Stuffle here as well. It's a guaranteed chance, isn't it? Masquerade actually has some pretty good special attack. Do we outspeed 1-shot this way? Oh, we don't guarantee 1-shot here. Okay. B guarantees 1-shot with Pluck. Can B always come in here? I just go Tuttle, man. Just go Tuttle. Tuttle is super safe. Tuttle is vibin', as Tuttles do. It's just in case we get the crit. Raise Leaf is increased crit chance, right? Am I crazy? Yeah. Probably Luxio lead here. This has enough focus, but that shouldn't matter. Luxio should just be a relatively strong mon against it. How is Masquerade into this Heracross? Not great. Not great. I need something else to help with this Heracross. It's probably just like a B U-turn just to guarantee range. It's weird that we're technically faster, but we can just like pivot around us being faster. And know, something they can just like eat well and then get us into Masquerade for free. Oh, we forgot to equip horns here. That could actually be weird. Covet. Goodbye, Cherry Bay. Oh, I guess this one had no one, but cover should now show also be KO, so this is just always doing some quick attack shenanigans. Yeah, we should just go for kill here, right? No reason not to. Quick attack, no kills. B should be safe coming into everything here. Pin missile is worst case, but still fine. 5-hit pin missile means we cannot stay out. That's a problem. 2 and 3 would have been safe, but 5 is a little too much here. This just got awkward. Is it a good Masquerade now? Like, it's not often Masquerade loses to this, right? It's just I can't actually press Gust here because we don't show kill. I have to quick attack at least. I probably Struggle Bug, but I have to Struggle Bug once first. And now I can Gust, and then if it doesn't kill, I can just quick attack. Masquerade does not guarantee kill on Makahita. But because we're -1ing it, we'll never show kill, so we don't have to worry about necessarily showing kill. Letterboard's just gonna be like Luxio or Luxio, Tortuga, Simba, all do well there. You know, all the guys we don't have right now. Let's go. We don't always show kill here, but that's fine because of the -1 it never sees a rock that killing us, so we can never press it. I guess Minky does come out here because we're faster, fair enough. Just have the ranges here, right? We just Struggle Bug into quick attack. Oh no, this has Divine. We quick attack fast. I guessed. I don't know why I said into quick attack, that was obviously wrong. I'm assuming we could die to a Thunder Punch here. I'm just gonna only do 42 here, that's insane. I'm about to Gust. Luxio, get a -1 for free while just pivoting for fun. I think we should have kill range there, that's why I wanted to do the attack first. Because we didn't guarantee a kill range, but we should have likely kill range. Yeah, we didn't quite guarantee it though. B can technically lead this, but it's not with U-turn. So I think I'd rather just Masquerade still. I know what my Lopunny is in this box. I feel like my Lopunny in this box is a little bit weird. I think it might just be Shelter +1, honestly. Yeah, it looks like it might just be Shelter +1. I might just get it to a -1 first. Like, we swap anything into triple axle, like Turtle, go back to Masquerade and get a -1, and then go from there. I think this plus Shelter is just, like, super good here. Masquerade can come out on Mindfu a little bit later, but we need to do some damage to it first. Luxio's not great there. I mean, it's gonna go to Utah, and Tuttle's what actually wants to fight it, and Luxio is just the best backup I'm gonna find in this box. I mean, how we see, I might just go for a -1 before going to Turtle, but I think, oh no, this is in a focus, never mind. We'll not be going for -1, abort. Okay. That's Mach Punch here, obviously Mach Punch is doing nothing here. We go to Tuga here, this is Fake Out or not high jump kick. We're gonna go here into the high jump kick. We're gonna go here into a -1 ice move. Now -1 Shelter is taking like nothing from this Baneri. We do get Q-charmed if we make contact here, which is weird, but I still just have to make contact. I think that means I have to clamp. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I just let the clamp tick this down. 27 Shelter. Does not show Drain Punch kill, so this should just be guaranteed Fake Out, so we should just have safe Turtle no matter what. Razorleaf should. Okay, if Auto Detect, we Giga win. Nice detect, idiot. My Tattoo gets slower than Kecleon. My fighting type is slower than Kecleon. I was a little afraid of that. Might be a lead Luxio angle. I can see a lead Luxio angle. Being slower than that is so weird. But it's like, we can't get hit with the T-Wave after, like, we spike for 42. It'll always Drain Punch, heal a little bit, but then go into a fighting type for my Covet. It doesn't kill. Can also Dizzy Punch there. Okay, that's a little weird. We like lead the Beedrill U-turn what's still normal type then? I probably just like lead the Beedrill U-turn on likely T-Wave and just see what happens. Try to go into Luxio. Who's my Pig Knight in a box like this? Kind of afraid of this Pig Knight line in a box like this, I'm not gonna lie. My water types are, weirdly not good, which is not something you say often in Hoenn. My water types are weirdly not good. I guess it's just Shelter? I feel like I need a backup for that, and I just don't know who. Mostly because no one's good at it. I don't have a good backup, man. What about me? Don Fanfi. I think Masculine's already in team. Oh no, Masculine's not. Masculine's definitely here. I'm like low-key a little afraid of this last guy in a box like this, but we'll see. I still have Beedrill, so it should be fine. I'm just gonna U-turn out here, hope for the T-Wave. Show me. I actually saw the Dizzy Punch, but that's fine. Didn't set up so the Spike almost, but doesn't quite always kill. Okay, that's really good. Yeah, straight here. Tail's not really doing anything else this fight. Absorb once just for fun, and then Razor Leaf should almost always have a kill range. Should get Fire move here. We're just gonna go Shelter, and yeah. The issue is we're getting Incinerate. I don't really want to come in on Incinerate here. I think I'm supposed to -1 Luxio this for fun. We never die to Incinerate. We lose the baby, that's fine. I was like, really don't think Shelter's supposed to come in on an Incinerate if I can help it. I guess it's still an Incinerate, but what can you do? Please, just show the range. Did not show the range. Defense drop though. We might just have to go Fanfi now and just hope Fanfi does it. Fanfi should, unless it's like double max roll. Oh, that's insane. It actually didn't see it. Beautiful. And how's Fanfi go here? Fanfi does not do damage here is the issue. I can't really go Luxio. I just have to go Mask. Mask has good damage range at least if this doesn't exactly detail. Gust. Deep Breath is fine. Okay. Brawly time. This Brawly line's a weird one, I gotta say. I think it is always that. I think it's always this, always this. I think Tortuga is my Combustion, which means this has to weirdly be my Lopunny, but Diggersby is not bad at eating one Lopunny. As strange as that sounds. God, who do I actually want to use for the Scraggy, man? Is it Luxio? It's gotta be Timber, right? Timber's just... No, it has to be Timber. It has to be Timber. I think it just has to be Timber. Am I supposed to cherry Tortuga here, by the way? I am, right? No, because we're likely getting double-kicked anyway. Though I guess technically the baby doesn't even do anything, but... I don't really have an item that helps us either, so it is what it is. But, like, we always have to come into exactly Incinerate, which is not that hard of a Masquerain. Like, the ideal world is we just get Masquerain to -1 on a double-kick somewhere. And then on the Incinerate we go to Tortuga, and the Tortuga just balls, right? Like, that's the ideal world. But it doesn't mean we're coming to Incinerate, so we're not getting value from Baby anyway, but that's fine. We just have dodge crits. Smile. Maybe we even have the HP for doing some Lopunny shenanigans later, but we'll see. I really do not like this. I think it's going to be a weird Brawly that is more likely than not a loss, but we'll see. Try max this B out. Yeah, I think on average this Brawly is probably a loss, but we'll see, we'll see. On average, I shouldn't say it's a loss, but like, there's a much higher risk to this than I would like to say, right? Alright. So I was just looking last second on this Timber versus Luxio thing. I think with how slow this... If this Luxio was at least fast, I think I actually would bring the Luxio just in case we didn't come into Rock Tomb. But I think because we're slow, we have to do it like this. Upu versus Mask. Very standard line. We are faster. We're going to press Gust here, and we're really going to hope we don't get crit here. Crit here would be quite bad. Unless I crit. If I crit, it would be insane. Okay, good. This will now always press Sucker Punch because we show kill. What we're going to do is just Scary Face it for fun. It's just mean the Sucker Punch doesn't hit. The way AI walks in this game is after an unsuccessful Sucker Punch. Actually, it's not even an unsuccessful. After it presses Sucker Punch on one ton, there's a 50% chance the next ton it can never press Sucker Punch. Meaning 50% of the time, this thing presses Sucker Punch and we lose more HP. But the other 50, we're vibing. Tragic. Lost the 50-50. Losing the 50-50 there does not feel great, but is not unplayable. So now always being exactly Lopunny coming in. We are also faster than Poliwhirl, so I believe this is Lopunny into Combusken. Which means we won't really be able to get the minus on Combusken, but that's fine. We're at least still coming into Incinerate. So we will be risking crit, but it is what it is. We're going to quick attack the Lopunny away. This is why you really want to quick attack on Masquerain for this. This Lopunny has an eject button. When you press a primary move against an eject button, the Lopunny just gets out of here and can't press its Empowered Retaliate. So now it'll be Combusken. It's always sees kill. It can technically see kill with Thunder Punch, in which case we auto-lose. I need this to see Incinerate. Is it the pain of getting double high rolled and it seeing the Sucker Punch second ton? I think this is still better than most of the other options I have here. Okay. Even double crit, double kick, very, very rarely kills us. It has to double crit both of them to even have a chance. I'm gonna press Brine. Let's kick one. Okay, no crit, that means we should always be safe. We do have to hit a range here, though, which is a little scary. Will this be able to see Empowered Retaliate when the Lopunny comes in? This will always be Lopunny coming in. I don't think it can see Empowered Retaliate, though. This can see Empowered Retaliate Lopunny. That is insane. That looks like enough damage to the object should just always kill, though. It looks like a pretty high roll, Brian. You can see Empowered Retaliate to Lopunny. That is super tragic. How likely is it? It's not super likely. It sees it about 25% of the time. It's about 25% of the time. Please explode. Look, faulty. We already did explode, and we'll be doing it again. My Masquerain's about to get crit by this thing. What is going to lose? I mean, I could go Diggersby here, but like a Drain Punch on Diggersby does not feel great, right? It's much more likely to Drain Punch. We technically live with this -1 if it doesn't exactly crit. I think I'm fine with this. It's Brawly, man. If we get crit, we get crit. That's to see a 25% chance to retail and crit. Like, there's no way. Get your girth rate up, not your birth rate. It's actually solid, man. What the? Okay, it didn't crit at least, but that's giga fucked. That's a problem. That is a problem. It's still playable, but it's definitely not great. We have Diggersby here. Playable, but not great, for sure. Good news is we can still eat Drain Punches because it is a Masquerain. We just can't do anything against Hitmontop, but that's fine in this box, I think. Yeah, that's -2. How long can I do this pivot for? Drain Punch cannot kill me until 5 HP, so I actually have a while of doing this. It's not like Masquerain can come back out later anyway. I guess maybe it can come out to do some Scraggy shenanigans still, is the key thing, right? So I might still need to do some like Scraggy pivot to not come in on Power Up Punch, but how much does a Scraggy Power Up Punch do? I like to try to keep 6 HP if I can. When he's currently -2, I'd like to go at least -3 before I do anything fancy, right? Goal here will just be to let Mudshot a few times with Diggersby, or Bulldoze a few times with Diggersby. Wait, no, it is Mudshot, isn't it? Tragic. But still. I think we go at least -3 here. With 13. I mean, as long as it doesn't crit, we're fine. God, it's not the 25% to retaliate. That's so tragic. Okay, we're still fine as long as it doesn't crit, though. Okay, we're still good. And now we're just gonna try to get the speed drops with Diggersby. We're technically start doing some U-turn shenanigans if I wanted to as well, but I don't know if I want to. I'd rather just go for the Grottle kill. Grottle's not taking too much damage from it at this point. Do I actually want to try to get this to -2, though? I kind of actually do need HP on this guy later, right? So I think I'd have to go -3 anyway. I think we just go Tuttle when we start having Tuttle fight this Lopunny. We're taking at most 10% per normal hits at -3. And try to get one sand team off and then just start Razor Leafing, right? Okay, Retaliate is good. That means we can't get flinched. Okay, Release, get the sand team. Let's go, let's go. Razor Leaf. Do-do-do. And boom. Okay. I've just decided something here. I'm not subtracting any speed from this, right? So I cannot actually outspeed with B yet. B's only 47 speed. If I kill right now, we probably get Ice Beam Poliwhirl. I might actually try to absorb that before doing some pivot shenanigans. V doesn't necessarily want to come in on Ice Beam specifically, right? I don't think I want to KO this. 43 HP. Does not show Ice Beam kill. But they're both faster. This should actually just be top coming in. This is top coming in. I think I'm supposed to try to get a growl off on this thing. I have to take Fake Out Mach Punch, but we still have Berry, right? So we have 53 HP. Isn't the Rock Slide range like awkward if we -1 it though? Yeah, the Rock Slide, it's much more likely to Rock Slide if we -1 is the issue. I have to eat the Fake Out on this no matter what. That's just not even a question. We get the Mach Punch next turn, and we're just gonna have to do the beeline. Do I want to take the Fake Out on this, or do I want to take it on Diggersby? I actually probably want to take the Fake Out on Diggersby, right? Maybe not. Can't take it onto 2 because of Pursuit Kill. I probably do just want to take it on this. I'll probably be coming back into this to actually KO this at some point, just not for a while. Okay, back up to 40. This should almost always be Mach Punch. There's a very, very small chance to see a Rock Slide. If it does, we just lose, but... Line kind of became very weird when I couldn't really do good Lopunny lines. Okay, perfect. Okay, our B is faster than this. It has U-Turn. We're just going to U-Turn out. I'm just going to do this a few times until we have like a reasonable KO on something else. Going to Diggersby. Diggersby tanks us like a Chad. Then cannot see Pursuit until 29 HP on B. Pursuit is bugged with U-Turn anyway, right? Oh god, what is the Pursuit U-Turn bug? You cheek pouch. Is there gonna be a weird Poliwhirl, by the way? I'm still not 100% on our Poliwhirl, but we'll figure it out. Okay, we eat Mach Punch. More damage than we like, but still playable. U-Turn again. Ooh, that's very good. I think I still have to do one more before I can go Tuttle, though, right? Yeah, I still have to go one more before I can go Tuttle. But I think I do just want Tuttle to KO this. Okay, we never show outspeed on Diggersby, so this is fine. Go back B. B will still be outside of range of Pursuit here. Okay, 33, but we still have Berry. 33 should still never see a Pursuit, so we're safe to U-Turn here, even if it is bugged, which I can't remember exactly how this bug works, but... Yeah, I can Mach Punch because we show Kill now with Pluck. We weren't guaranteed Kill, so I wasn't going to go for it. Oh, that's a low HPB. I don't know if I like that. That does mean this is a free swap into whoever I want to swap into, which is... Ooh. Oh my god, wait... I think that's Quick Attack kill range. But we're slow and we died to Mach Punch, though. Is that Masquerain Quick Attack kill range ever? I don't think so. I think I just need to KO this on Tuttle with probably Absorb now at this point. Just have like a little bit extra HP. Let me make sure this is below 10. Is this below 10 so we can always go off and absorb? No reason not to just take a little bit of extra HP. God, that damage. Nom nom. The issue at this point is we don't really have a good Ice Beam eat, right? Yeah, we really just don't have a good Ice Beam eater right now. Our total is very low. Like, both totals are very low. This is always Ice Beam. You can never press anything else. It's always exactly Ice Beam. Does 10 into Tortuga. Does infinite into Diggersby. I think what we need to do here... Do I just need to go B? No, I can't go B. There's no way. I think I have to go Tortuga here. We're risking crit, I believe. We're technically not even risking crit, but if it crits, it has a higher chance of just pressing Ice Beam a second time. But I think I'd rather come on in random move than anything else, right? Or than guaranteed Ice Beam. Okay. Back into B. Yeah, that Retaliator mask actually feels so bad, but... Not a great case. That is actually the worst case. No speed drop, please. You are joking me. That's just game. There is nothing I can do now. I was out of Bubble Beam. I was out of Bubble Beam. You can just press Ice Beam. It's just completely game. Because I have to go Diggersby now. I have to go Diggersby now. If I have to sack a Diggersby here, that's not like the worst thing in the world, right? It's just, I don't think Diggersby can ever get a hit in here, but at least gets maybe superpower. Like, I don't know. I have to, like, quick attack and just hope it presses superpower, I guess. Because we're just dead here. Got another speed drop, by the way. Okay, wait. There's a chance. The U-turn does 73% right now. That quick attack did not do 30, though. Can I kill with Pin Missile, though? Do I just have to press Pin Missile and go for kill here? Just say, fuck it, we get the +3. Or the 3 hit. I might have to just do that. It's 75 right now. Well, it's close to 76-ish, right? What are the exact damage ranges the quick attack had done before it dropped? It was 22 to 27. I think that was min roll, wasn't it? 15 would have put it 44, which would be 75%. That does not look like 75%. That was true min roll, so it only did 13, so it's 46 right now. That means we only did 13, so it's 46 right now. U-turn at -1 does what? 75% chance U-turn kills. Almost always just Bubble Beam. But a 2-hit Pin Missile never kills. U-turn has a 75% chance of killing. U-turn has an increased chance of higher hits, but it just has to be U-turn here. Please just kill. Please just kill. Please just kill. Okay. Hold up. We actually might be through. Wait a second. Scraggy's last mon. I am perfectly fine getting through this if it's only a Diggersby sack. I will take that any day of the week. Okay. You got the Simba. I believe in you, buddy. Okay, it's +1. Let's wake up slap. Issues I don't show kill yet, but it's still very likely to rest because it's faster, so I'm just gonna Leah here. That's really tragic, but at least it can't power up punch. After -1 we show kill, so it can't power up punch. If it goes to sleep, we have guaranteed kill as well. Okay. GG. Yo, good shit, Simba. Let's go. God, that was sus. Holy. God, those Bijo crits actually came in clutch. To be fair, like, yeah, I crit twice in a row. But, like, it saw the retaliate and speed drop me twice in a row. And saw the sucker punch, like... I think it was deserved. Probably actually wasn't, but I think it was deserved. I just double scale, candied Brawly, and Bailey won with 1 death. Holy. It's fine. The box is scaling. The box is scaling. This box is like giga scaling, right? We have so many guys who spike now. All right, 07 Diggersby, you were definitely a Diggersby. I'll give you that much. All right, to be fair, if our Diggersby just had the combustion line, we wouldn't have had to do that, right? Like, this Diggersby died of its own accord because it just didn't have the combustion line, right? Like, what kind of Diggersby is doing 44 damage to a combustion with Dig? Like, come on, man. Where's your attack at, buddy? What attack do you need to actually do this? It needs 16 attack to do that consistently. 16. 16 guarantees it. That's so tragic. That is actually so tragic. Full attack off this guy actually being able to do... Like, this guy couldn't even do his Brawly line. That's... Sash. The one use that guy might have had in a box was doing his Brawly line, and he couldn't even do that. So instead he just gets to sack and get out of here. Not a bad loss for a Brawly, though. I'll take it. Especially about, like, insane some of the mid-game in this box is. I need to actually go look at what some things on this rim raid. I might actually have to take this artillery anyway. Because unless I want to floatzel and just risk the wide lens hydro pump, I don't really have a ride on right now, right? So I wonder if this artillery could do it. I don't have like a traditional ride on at least. It doesn't do with Bubble Beam, even with Wise Glass. It's a little bit off. It wasn't special attack down. It does have the outspeed, though, Keely. But that does mean I have to take Octozuko on this. That does mean I might just have to take Octozuko on this, but it's probably fine since we do have another good Aqua Jet mon anyway. Because it kind of loses its Aqua Jet status. Because this should be able to just set up for the one fight I care about. Aqua Jet artillery one. So yeah, I think I actually have to take this Ribmate as a just straight level here. As much as it pains me to do that, and I hate doing it. There's like a chance I could find something else that does it, I guess, technically, but... let's see. I can drop Bug Bite because I can just reteach at this point. We already have U-turn, right? Oh, we don't want to take this Timber Evo yet, so I'll just keep it 24. As like, just in case I find another option, I will keep this Ribmate low, but... I guess the issue is this Ribmate kind of is my special attacker, so having out to Zuko on it isn't even bad. Like, this is my special attacking water type right now. Right. If I don't take this now, we just never get another water move on it, I'm pretty sure, right? If you don't take this Octozuka, yeah, you just never get a real water move until like Water Spout, which is also sus when this low of him on. Yeah, I think I actually have to take this as Octozuka, no Aqua Jet. It just is what it is in a box like this. This box just needs to survive, right? It doesn't need to do fancy stuff. It just needs to live until B comes online. That's its entire job. With a B and a Conk waiting to come online, we just gotta get there. Spamfy will help tremendously towards getting there. Also have a Shelter waiting to come online. Should never need to press this again, right? Water Pulse can still have some uses. Shockwave with Confuse Ray. I never actually need Spike on this, right? What exactly? The Xinjiao was docile with pretty good attack, but still. I guess let me look at this Lantern's... I don't even know if this Lantern is going to be... I took this with this Luxio in the box, but let me go look at this. Misspelled Lantern. Tragic. It's Lantern? Oh, it's Lantern, I see. Let me see how this feels on Togekiss. Once this is paired, even at -1 special attack, the Electro Ball is better. And -2, it's even, so yeah, you just never press Spike on this guy. That's what I thought, but I just wasn't 100%. At least for, like, this specific guy. But it makes sense, right? This thing doesn't have like that bad special attack either. Alright, which Fanfi do we have? Obviously both of them are good, but which one do we have? Who was that Fanfi? Who was that Dawn fan? Study Dawn, not as good, but it is what it is. Especially when we probably already have like another reasonable and needy. It's definitely not going to be that great. They can still do this stuff, but it's going to be weirder than just having battle armor for sure, right? I guess I'll do Alakazam. It's just weird. We can do a needy now, but like we have another Indeedee and it will just get random. It means you can't Blaziken is the actual sad thing, which means, oh, I don't have a Blaziken. My Blaziken is just Shelda Bowling, I guess. Or Cloyster Bowling. I don't know if I like that. It might just have to be close to balling. I mean, this is better than Water Gun on this guy always, right? Because of the residual. No, Caddy's also going to be weird, but we don't talk about that one yet. That's a later me issue. Yeah, I feel like we might just be wiping to a Blaziken in a box like this, though. We don't really have great options. Already had to get rid of that best eject button as well. We'd hit like Nidoqueen. I need a fighting type though, so we'd have to hit it from later, which is awkward. Oh wait, hold up, let me grab a team that can actually catch this. Nuzlocke can be pressed against most things here. It's just like bulk guy, be this. Guy presses Leaf Storm. Better than we had last box. I guess technically this one doesn't do Groudon later though, right? So like, I don't know if it's necessarily better. It's better for like early mid game. So I think I can just sack into Carvana if we can guarantee the Earthquake as well pretty consistently. Alright. As long as this guy's a Leaf Storm, I'm happy with him though. That's a pretty good Leaf Storm, I'll take it. I'll take it. 30 special attack, not bad, not bad. Alright. Who is doing this Ariados? Or just, I think I'm just forced to Masquerain it, right? Masquerain doesn't have guaranteed kill, but it has a good kill line. Who's doing this? Oh wait, we have Donphan, right? Donphan and Lantern are both good at that, and I just probably just don't care about the last guy. I'll just fall over to something. Oh, and yeah, no, it's not Lantern. Wait a second, we don't have a Lantern yet. Calm down, it's just Donphan though. Donphan's very good against that. I don't exactly know what I'm doing against Kricketune, though. I feel like the Kricketune can get a little bit weird. Yeah, the Kricketune can get a little bit weird here. Donphan has like an okay chance of sweeping in all honesty, though. Of course it gets -1, it gets weird. I have Lilio already. Yeah, of course it gets -1 once, it just gets really weird. So it's probably just like this is bulky enough. Man, this box is just, like, looks so bad for Sierra right now, and I don't think there's that much left that I can hit for it either. A little tragic. I don't even know what my Alcremie answer is. I might just be dying to Alcremie as well. Yeah, press Rock Boom. Giga Drain could never kill because of Willius. Oh wait, with Study, I could have actually died to crit there. I mean, it's still just what I have to do, though. Actually, no, that was the crit. Never mind. Never mind, Fossil Lime. We did get crit. I'm just an idiot. Max Bug Bite here is 28. So technically I can just go Rock Throw, or at least like one Rock Throw here. And swap out to Lake Litleo. Oh, my Bug Bite. Oh, my Bug. Oh, my, what's it called? Berry. What the? Alright, what are we doing this next fight? Yeah, missing Carcosa the entire time it would be strong, which is a little sad, but... I could probably just lead Donphan. And Donphan is so slow. Yeah, I'd probably just lead Octillery. He's my Vibrava. I probably just like Masquerain, Octillery, Donphan are all good at it, yeah. Last guy, Beedrill should be good at it, Lilio should be good at it. We'll find shelter, I guess. Sure. That's shell armor. Yeah, definitely a little tired early tonight. I probably will not go that much further past Roxanne. I'd kind of like to at least get shell right. We just start with like brain dead Watson into going into CRA, right? Like 10 brain off, hold W onto Terror Watson. And just do the dreaded CRA tomorrow. Which would be nice here. We can't die at least. Probably Giga Drain here. I think we're just gonna be fake tier. I don't think B cares. Like actually. B does not care. Maybe he kind of gets into this though, so we'll just go here. And boom. Probably just letting Don Fang get some speed control in this thing, right? Before I do anything else. You should be good for this fight. You should be good. You should be good. I probably want to bring the Octelli since at least it's just evoed. Masquerade for minuses, I guess. Sure. Do some bulldozers on this with some speed control. I really want to try this once as well. I'm gonna try this once as well. Oh my god. Is that 4 out of 5 flinches, man? I mean, come on. What's going on here? We never die here. We should still never die here. Faster now. We'll just go this guy taking no damage now, I guess. 4 out of 5 flinches is insane though, man. What about me? It's just sand tuned, my bad. I expect that to actually take that long. 53. We always live this. I'm just gonna growl for fun here. Go Luxio first. Let's quick crunch. 54, so we should be vibing here. And die now, so just go Octilio, and Octilio just finishes the rest. Oop. Who's my lead next fight? Chinchou? Probably just Chinchou. No T-Wave Electro Ball already. This doesn't have a Lumbe. Let's have like Donphan B, both his backups, because I think the rest of the fight should be... Oh, actually, what is my Celio? So it might just be pressing U-turn. You're like not bad at it. I might just be pressing U-turn on it with B anyway. My Celio answers are not great. I gotta be honest. I'm gonna just T-Wave this always. Needs to die, but that's fine. Obviously we'll miss now, but it's okay. Because it's so slow, we just destroy it. Should be a safe pivot into this. Let's Mega Drain just in case it attack drops. Wow, we're getting every single negative attack modifier in the game right now. It's insane. I'm supposed to want to go to B-Drill first. Use the hill. Just get a U-turn in. Didn't protect this turn, so I need to be a little careful who I go to. I mean, Chinchou's full HP, and Chinchou's actually pretty good at this fight. I think I just go there. Electro Ball actually does a lot of damage here. Very nice. It definitely been a little bit more awkward, but we'll take it. Okay, I'm assuming I'm just like B plus Donphan lead here. They both sound strong. A little afraid of this Dedenne, if I'm being honest. Just a little afraid of this Dedenne. I think it's just B plus Donphan first. Can't bulldoze, but that's fine. Even just rock throw should be enough to finish off the Clefable, which is the main goal here. And then whichever one of them is bulky or healthier can just finish the Abra, and then the rest of the fight should be relatively free. Probably want you for sure. Probably do just want you. You look like a good squad of guys for this fight. Definitely want to heal this though. Side does matter here, right? I want Beedrill to specifically be slot 1. Donphan shows out damage to both of them. Yeah. Beedrill shows fast kill to Abra, but Donphan just shows out damage to both of them, so I can still get Abra in. Okay, it's gonna poison jab. Rock throw to get this down. Okay, it did follow me, that's fine. Got the attack off, okay. I used Dazzling because it hit Donphan, so that means we have faster than Abra right now, and I can just U-turn out as well, which is nice. So I'm gonna U-turn here. Because I'm U-turning, I'm allowed to bulldoze now, and just go for the Dinny kill. I don't know what I'm U-turning. I'm U-turning into Groudle, right? Groudle should be safe even taking my bulldoze. Wait. I was slower than that? I'm slower than the Dinny there? Oh, I didn't realize I was slower than the Dinny. That was almost bad. That Electro Ball, or yeah, that Electro Ball's there. That can get weird. Beedrill can't just die. Oops. Might be. Oh yeah, we are not locked in. I think kind of in here actually then, right? I just never take any damage from bulldoze. Any down, this is like Giga free. There's no way this thing sees killing Donphan. We don't take levitates damage. But this guy actually see the fight even though it's just dead. Alright, here's my Luminion, and why is it just Chinchou? This thing has a Lumbe, but Chinchou just takes a little damage. I think it's still just Chinchou. What's Chinchou bait? Gloom should see... Oh, Gloom doesn't see outspeed. So if he doesn't see out damage, it's likely just almost guaranteed Earth Power Numel, right? Which is best case, because we have Donphan or Octillery both just farm that to no end. Starly should just be like Luxio or Tatuga. I'll do Tatuga and just being like this with the Gloom. Should be a little careful how we bait, but the way this is going, we should always get the Numel early. We're just baiting stuff from Luminion, so we're not like that scared of anything stupid happening there either. And I should be able to very reliably just KO this with a good HP range. Assuming Electro Ball is doing nothing here though. Yeah, we want Shockwave. Doesn't always two-shot. Ah, the Gloom does see damage or kill here. Tragic. Okay. So we need to be a little careful how we play the rest of this fight then. So let's go Masquerain first and kill this with a U-turn is what this means. Yeah. I need to kill this with a U-turn specifically. So we go Mask first. Goal here just to get a little bit of chip. I actually have to commit the AI cut if we could. It gets weird though. Yeah, thank you. Then we go B. The string saps is also weird, but shouldn't be able to. And then we just U-turn out. Okay, now go into Tatuga, who will just show an insane line into Staravia, so it'll go straight into Numel, right? And we just get the Earth Power that we need. That's how we get Numel coming out. We can safely go into Octillery or Donphan. Always go Octillery, because Donphan is slightly too slow for it. Octazooie kills through everything. Then we go back into Tatuga to finish. U-turn is such a good move, man. I love U-turn. U-turn is such a good move. What if there's some like shenanigans I can... How much speed does this Beedrill have right now? 55? There's probably some shenanigans I can do on like Lunatone or Soul Rock here with this, right? I wonder. The issue is they have like really good moves for it though. Hold up, let me just grab this guy and we can do some cap shares. Because I want this guy too. Just in case something stupid happens. Definitely at least always taking this, there's no question about that. I think it's actually a pretty good hit here. The issue is this isn't a dark type. Or it isn't a fighting type, so I don't know. My Lunatone's gonna be weird. If I have to run a weird Lunatone anyway, shouldn't I just be taking 115? I don't even know what my... I mean, let's just see how this is about to look. Ops are gonna do nothing this split. Pretty good if we have the guts on it though, but this is just another Delaymon. There's so many Delaymon for one box. There's so many Delaymon for one box. Holy. Okay, let's see if I need to panic pull this or not. Just see if this line looks like anywhere near reasonable. Like, I might be doing some B shenanigans here, as weird as that sounds. Alright, gonna have to play ads here soon. Hopefully we can plan this fight beforehand, but just in case. If you guys get the ads, I suggest you guys get up, stretch, get some water like I always do. This is fasting, can just U-turn out for some chip, which isn't even that bad. Brings in an Iron Head. What is killing this, though? I guess I would let this kill. Like, actually, would let this kill. I mean, I can't bring item 1B, but it would just let Weasel kill. Who is my Auroras, even? I mean, I don't even have an Auroras is the issue, right? Yeah, I just, like, don't even have an Auroras here. Donphan's not good enough to do the full chain, sadly. I mean, if I can bait exactly Discharge, Donphan can come out against this with Cherry Babe, and then just doesn't actually show Zyguide kill. And get Zyguide first, and we just get a real outswing, outspeed, out damage, so ideally we come in on Skittersmack is probably the play, and I just have to hope we don't get paralyzed. That's probably what I have to do, because I think I have to one-shot this. If we get crit, we get crit. We just try to come into the Skittersmack instead, specifically. So we just have a little bit more HP. If we get crit by the Body Slam, GG, fuck me. Got to get crit by both, actually, I think, right? No, just one. Is what it is. What is my Lunatone? Does that just have to be Luxio? It can't be Luxio, man. There's no way Gutta's doing it, though. You got me, Octillery? Octillery just can't do it without Aqua Jet. Yeah, I didn't think there was a way. Yeah, I don't know what I do against this thing, Eva. This is weird. This box is, like, not particularly good for any of this. We just, like, don't have the answers we need. Like, the only chance for this box to do anything is exactly Floatzel, right? You don't get a move in Floatzel leveling here, do you? I know you lose Hydro Pump, which is bad, but not the worst thing ever. Yeah, I think I would, like, need this. Hey, I don't get anything going 26 here. Besides being by 1 level. With the Floatzel, would at least have, like, a chance against Lunatone, unlike the rest, right? It's not even a good chance against this, man. It's just not doing it. It would be able to do a Royce and Bisharp, though, which would just let us take other things for Lunatone, potentially, with some, speed shenanigans, like Nuzzle shenanigans, right? But, like, all it's doing is simplifying. It's not even really helping. It's simplifying a lot, though. I'm not sure if Zyguide kill. Probably doesn't show anything kill, right? We'll just have to go Zyguide is the only thing that outspeeds. This would be Zyguide and random move, though, if we keep Water Pulse. So I'd have to drop Water Pulse here, which is fine since we have Aqua Jet anyway, realistically. Right? God, the fact that Fake Out, Brick Break, Aqua Jet... Oh, this is even Swift Swim? Oh, this thing is just completely useless. Oh, this box is probably just dead anyway. I thought this was at least a useful Floatzel. This isn't even a useful Floatzel. The only thing in this box is B Donphan, and eventually this guy. Tragic. I guess I can go. I mean, no, there's a few guys in this box. It's like, how do we do this? What is the answer here? I just don't think I can do this without Floatzel, though, is the problem. Weasel just isn't a good enough mon alone. We already had to use one candy, so I'd have to do the double fight, which is super annoying. I just can't think of a different way to do this Bisharp, though, realistically. As I'm doing some B U-turn shenanigans. I can just have a B press U-turn here, do 30%, bait, Iron Head always, and who are we going into? We go Floatzel on the Iron Head. And Floatzel does fast kill from there, but the issue is we still have the Auroras to take care of later. And that one just ain't happening unless Donphan does it, but maybe Donphan can do it. We guarantee Zyguide here into the Floatzel. It'll be a random move that's likely not Skittersmack. We just need a grass type to eat that. Grass type eats that, gets a Skid a Smack to go into Donphan to kill with Nevermelt Ice. Donphan then just gets a Royce, and I don't even know what it does. Bait's Body Slam, so I need a Body Slam eat somewhere here. Well, I still haven't even done Lunatone, so I can only have one grass type. I now need a Body Slam eat. I have to Bulldoze this to -1 it. Then I need something that can eat Body Slam. You got the nat. Let's go. I was definitely clapped directly into the mic, though. My apologies. Hopefully the filter's got it. Yeah, I mean, Body Slam, Power Jump, Earth Power we have to swap into now. Might just have to be Octillery, honestly. Joey's at least fast enough to finish it off. So yeah, Donphan just has to get the Bulldoze here. If we get Body Slam parried, we just lose. If we get crit, we just lose. But if we get the -1 off here, we go into this to finish it off with Octazooka. Now what? There's still a Lunatone and a Soul Rock that have not been dealt with. Donphan will not have the HP to come in and press Charm on this thing. There's no way. It's like, now what am I doing? So there's B, but how is B ever coming into anything to get the U-turn chip off? It cannot come into Icy Wind, it can only come into Stored Power. This does get Stored Power. Smile. This does not always get Stored Power, Smile. This can just get Natty Icy Wind, which is a game loss condition. You'll see whatever gets Stored Power though, so... One U-turn off, I can actually finish it with something reasonable. Maybe coming to a Ancient Power though. I think I might need the Floatzel here. I still haven't solved the issue, but there's still a whole ass Soul Rock I need to deal with in this spot. Yeah, I think I have to have the Floatzel here to even have a chance. That'll give me kill on this. This will see first outspeed out damage. This will come in. Press 1,000 arrows exactly. We have to get rid of this Water Pulse, but that's fine. We get a Liquidation next split anyway. This comes in. We go into Grass type. Baits get a Smack to go into Donphan. Press Ice Shed. Get this. Press Bulldoze. Octillery finishes. Get to Lunatone and Ancient Power. And now what? We've gotten a Lunatone and Ancient Power. Now what do? We wipe? Probably. I guess I can go here back on the Ancient Power to try to get Icy Wind to go into like this, but that would just get us a Nuzzle. That's not really helping that much. This can't come in on Icy Wind. I guess this can come in on Icy Wind, press Aqua or Fake Out, but we can't use a Water move against this thing. Can Brick Break it, but that's not doing that much. If I had a chance at Icy Winds at least, I guess, Smile. We're still pretty healthy on Buizel. In fact, Buizel is still full HP. Just have to get the Icy Wind to bring this out. I think the answer is no matter what, I have to have Floatzel here, otherwise we just wipe, is the problem. Which means I have to do some really annoying fight planning. None of these help. Coolfish might help. None of the rest of them help. I mean, I still have a Lunatone answer, right? That's the big issue. Yeah, I just don't have a Lunatone answer, which is the problem. Yeah, I just don't have a Lunatone answer, so I have to do some unreasonable shenanigans. Having a skill wouldn't have even helped. Having the candy would have, but there's no way I was getting through that without candying. So yeah, I think we're just dying to Lunatone. And if you get past Lunatone, I still don't even know how we do Soul Rock. We'll just have to figure it out. I'm doing Soul Rock on the Embers, but like, I think I have to have Floatzel for this to even have a chance, right? I think we have a 0% chance if I don't have a Floatzel. I need that Floatzel will never be able to see Skitter Smack. The other issue is I'm probably going to carry costs out like last, right? So I'm not even really getting great Giga Drain or Mega Drain value on it, but it is what it is. Alright, so I think there's another box that does it. I still don't even know what my last mon is supposed to be. I can't even press Bite into this. I can press Acid Spray. I can press Acid Spray into this. -2 special is actually relevant. Let's Artillery Sea Kill. Instead of Floatzel, I just have to send Artillery out instead of Floatzel here instead, and I would use Floatzel for this instead. We're allowed to have a Cherry Berry on this because we're coming in a non-discharge, yeah. Might have to be Cacta and getting a... I guess it has to be Cacta and getting an Acid Spray off. I think that's the only way I do this Lunatone. I have to try to come into non-Icy Wind, just never getting up. If I like to do it like this, I have to have Floatzel for sure. I guess B's doing nothing now. B's doing nothing now. Oh, yeah, B is doing nothing, huh? I guess B, if I can find a Stomping End comes... Oh, yeah, Stomping End comes in against this. I guess I'm never doing that in this box, but, like, it could. I can take another Ocean Mon here. Oh, it's like my other Aqua Jetta. It's either that or an Intim, just to help Tuttle a little bit, right? Intim does help Tuttle a lot. Probably second Intim. And they can technically sometimes look at Lunatone. If we just high roll it. I just try to actually get the Nuzzle off because it would be immense, but... Bigger issue is this means I have to do the Fight Zone next route. That's the bigger issue here. I don't think these fights will be hard, but they will definitely be annoying. I lead Donphan. Bulldoze. Thing that has a damage to really damage us is never pressing Zen Headbutt for flinches. Hyperfang, I believe, is crit, not flinch, right? Was Hyperfang also flinch? Hyperfang's also flinch, so like because I'm so slow, I have no mon that's fast, so I just have to always risk the flinch anyway. It's one of the better mon that does it. Lightning, I need to like giga bulk before anything can fight it, so that's gonna be annoying, but Tuttle probably does it. Pidgey should get fined by my electric types or my Tatuga. Probably want the Masquerade pivots as well. God, having to do these fights is about to feel very bad. You never want to see a box that has to do Gauntlet right now. Well, not Gauntlet, but the back-to-back. That's not a back. I guess it is a Gauntlet, not a back-to-back, but yeah. Okay. God. There's no way Lightning Retaliate can't kill us here, right? Can do 40. It can only do 45. Quick Feet Lumbe. I'm allowed to just bulldoze this. No one guy's empowered Retaliate. So now it's only allowed to do 36. Always Seed Bomb here, so we just go Tuttle. Here's Mega Drain. We never kill one Razor Leaf unless it like Giga High Rolls or crits. And a flying move, we just go Luxio and win. Oh, this has Lumbe. This is a mistake. I don't know why I thought this didn't have Lumbe. You wait from crit bun, but we always live. Okay, that fight wasn't bad. Auxiliary lead? No. Tatuga lead. Something of a rock type move basically that doesn't just get destroyed, which I think is only Tatuga. Whimsicott, surely B or Litleo have that, right? Smile. B, Litleo, Mask. And the Bione should just get annihilated by Tuttle always, so I can maybe bring another Whimsicott. Don't ask me who else is doing this Whimsicott, but like maybe you, I guess. God, this is gonna be a weird ass rocks. So I want to use such 2 gets so exactly that, plus trying to bait the energy ball. Rest was fine. We get the damage in here. Really good poison. Good job, B. B, you can probably fight this, right? At this HP? There's no way you can't. Another poison. Yo, this B is on it. Okay. God, I hate everything about this Lunatone. I'm giving this so many chances to AP boost. There's just no way. Maybe I have to do the next fight as a gauntlet to get the candy. If we don't do that, doing this is pointless anyway. I do have a fake out, at least smile. It's a slow fake out, but I have one. Oh god, I just can't even kill the Simipour, man. I have to kill Simipour over multiple tons. There's just no way. This one ironically might be harder than doing the other fight. I'm not even joking. I don't even protect Mon yet. This might unironically be harder than doing it as a double. I wish I was joking. Okay, well now what? Shit. This might be harder than doing the Roxanne without the candy. What do you say? Gutter doesn't even solve any of our issues here, because Gutter doesn't have the special defense to do Lunatone. Never has. It's always like as sus as everything else we're doing. I just don't know how I do this. Do I have to like kill right side first? I don't even know. There's no way. I have to kill left side first. There's like no way going left side first does well here into this Masquerain, man. Holy. We even speed tied on a max speed B drill. Can anyone else be this guy? We just get water pledge to the face. Oh no, this is Brian showing kill, never mind. So we at least don't show kill here. But like it's a 2. I mean, everything I have on this is a 2-shot, right? I have to show double kill to right side, which is not easy, because it means I have to be like 1 HP without a protect. I have to show fake out kill specifically, which is not easy. It'll be fake out random move Simipour. Am I allowed to do that? Not really, but I have no other way to bait fake out without Floatzel. Oh god. I just don't know what I don't even know how to start looking at this fight with this box. I just don't even know where to start. I just have to let this fake me out. I have no way to focus on, do I? No. There's no way I can just let this fake me out. No way that works. God, what is happening here? The fact I just like don't even have a 1-shot on this is the insane thing, and there's nothing I can do about that. Like I can't just get this because this thing's also just gonna decimate me. I don't even like a Mach Punch or anything anywhere. Like yeah, there's no way I can Sneasel early. It just like actually destroys everything in my box other than like maybe this, but this will finish that off. So I just have to let this thing random fake out, or I have to come 0 HP on someone. Those are my 2 choices. If I come 0 HP, it means I have to bait random Simipour move, because nothing I have is faster than Simipour. And I have no Protect Mon yet until we can level. How do I do this? So I was just like not designed to be in this level, man, but it kind of has to be here. God, my max speed B drill is slower than everything, man. What about me? And I still have to figure out how I'm killing this masquerade in the first place. Like, it's just like intimate to me just being dead. I don't know, this might not be bad if it wasn't my special attack. No, can never do this. And I just have Perugly pressing completely random ass utility bullshit on the other side every turn. I might be too tired to play in this fight right now. Is Corvus quite help here? There's no way, right? We're doing from an ice type, water types with good coverage. There's no way. It probably just has fucking hypnosis too, so even if we just try to bait move from this, I could just never attack with my left side anyway. It's like, what's that about? I have nothing that just like wakes up from the hypnosis, right? Oh god. Nowhere near one-shotting this. I'm so lost. I just don't even know where to begin here. I just swap into Buizel turn 2 to fake out Delcatty. Can Buizel swap into every move from this thing? No, because it has Grass Knot. So my lead has to like Giga not take any damage from Grass Knot, be able to just bait not Icy Wind ideally while still getting fake out. That's fiction. I guess I just have to eat the Icy Wind then. Like, I don't even want to get Water Pledge on this thing, but like surely I don't die to Water Pledge crit with any roll of fake out, so I can't even switch my own fake out. I can't kill this fast anyway, so I can never go to my own fake out. What the fuck, man? I probably need like Luxray left side just fucking around. Has to be Luxray or Chinchou left side fucking around. I just don't know which. Probably has to be Luxray. Luxray is two shot, sadly, but it is what it is. This doesn't have Lumberry, so I can at least just not have the damage range to Nuzzle Spike it. I can not have the damage range to Nuzzle Spike it. That's cool. Fuck me. Can't even blame the Luxray. This is insane Luxray. It just physically can't do this fight. Like, nothing at this level can physically do this fight, man. It's not designed to be done. But here we are. I guess I Nuzzle, get faked out turn 1, just lose, because I can't control the fake out under any circumstance in this box, I guess. Come on. Okay. How do I not wipe? Like, what is the condition for me not just instantly wiping here? Dawn Fan just can't do anything here either, because it just dies to Water Pledge. Dies to Ice Beam, basically. If I don't get flinched, I can slow U-turn into my fake out, but like, yay, 50-50 flinch. I can't bait flinch because then I have to swap into random move Simipour, which, spoiler, does not work well. Masquerade can kind of pretend to do it. I guess it has to be this. It had to be this, but there's no way I can guarantee a move afterwards, so now Luxio is just dead. What do I do about Luxio being dead? I think does not have a focus sash, right? You go for slow kill on Timber. Timber doesn't even kill it. Like I said, what at 25? I could go for Slowco and Perugly, bait out Sneasel. Well, I just died to Simipour for fun, because Simipour can one-shot us at full HP. Let's go. Oh my god, man. I don't know if there's an amount of cooking that can physically do this fight. Do I just have to say fuck it, hit the Nuzzle? What's the Nuzzle spike range? We're likely doing 20. So we do 54. Odds of this doing 54 pretty high. Just don't have to not hit the bottom 2 rolls on both. That's doable. That's doable, okay. Fuck it, that's doable. Now, what am I doing on the other side? Ideally finding a way to swap into Buizel. And somehow Luxio just never shows kill on this. This has a Lumberry, so I can't even just nuzzle it. And then we just die to a Masquerain. Because the Masquerain just cooks my entire box. Masquerade actually just kills my entire box. I have no recourse. I guess this is my only chance. Is this incinerating? But this incinerate doesn't even do damage because it's still a fucking Litleo. I mean, this just gets Giga Drained once and we die. Neither of these two can fight it. This is speed tied, even though it's max speed plus speed B. No physical way to slow it. Just can't get any value off of anything in my box right now. -1ing it doesn't even do anything. So I'm gonna figure out how the fuck I'm even making this line happen because I have to bait fake out somehow when all my mana just piss slow with no kills. How am I even baiting fake out here, man? It has to be on someone who allows me to actually swap into Buizel. I don't know how that one's happening. Because Buizel can just... I just have to swap into Buizel and just say, fuck it, we've never been crit once in our life, I guess. And then just figure it out from there. God, that sounds ass, but I think that's the only physical way for me to play this. I think I have to do this, because otherwise there's just no chance we ever rocks. I just have to pray to God we hit like the 1 in a million on this double to actually get through it, I guess. I mean, it's going to have something to do with an Litleo. That's for sure. It has to have something to do with a Litleo and just never getting crit by anything, and this thing somehow never seeing Bug Buzz on us. Has to be a Litleo, though. Okay, what can reasonably get our fake out bait? I'll just B bait fake out at 28%. Doesn't get Icy Wind, doesn't get Grass Knot, guarantees a water move. I just have to bang. I mean, I'd rather get Icy Wind, honestly, but there's no way I have something that gets fake out Icy Wind, right? It's like the most fictional line I've ever heard of in my life. If it's low enough, it gets Brine. Yeah. It's low enough, it gets Brine. If it's low enough, it gets Brine. So I just have to come into the water move and just hope we don't die. I just have to come into the water move and hope to God we don't die. Nice. Just have to hope we don't get crit. If we get crit, we auto lose. Because I have to be able to fake out Perugly here while we kill this. I have to be able to fake it out while we kill this. I'm gonna need this to show random kill and just go into this and just hope to God doesn't press a doubles move. Presses air cutter. I mean, even air cutter is honestly fine. Let's go in the doubles move and just see if we can somehow do something past this, and then somehow still have to kill this. Somehow still have to kill this as the actual thing. I mean, it has to be Donphan plus Shelda probably KOing this. I don't think I have another choice. They do like okay damage. I need one more thing to help me with this Perugly. Probably has to just be Caracosta, right? Just needs to be something bulky. Probably bulky with some kind of healing, but... once it is this thing alone, it's not actually that bad. It's probably actually the T-Wave, and even though this has a Lumber, I just pressed T-Wave multiple times with how long this fight's about to be. No, I probably want something with like Whirlpool or Sand Tomb in that case, right? So it's one of these two. It's can sometimes have enough HP to stand against Sneasel. I just have to hope that this does this first fight as well. Fake out, bait, wood, hammer, body. It can bait body slam. Dawn fan it. Dawn fan it. Do you have enough HP? He will 1 HP short of... My Luxio can't even do Gyarados, man. Unless it's already out. It's 1 HP short. Oh my... What is going on in this box, man? Does anyone here have HP to live then? Can't even get 1 attack off. I literally can't even get 1 attack off against this thing. I only have 1 mod in my entire box and get a... I have 2 mod in my entire box and get a single attack off on this Gyarados, by the way. Even if I pair this means Electro Ball kill, so I have to bring Chinchou here somehow. I don't have another option. I have to bring Chinchou here. It'd be instead of Tatuga, I guess, right? I have to bring Chinchou instead of Tatuga. Or instead of one, it can't be instead of one of these two because I need something else that can Sneasel. Yeah, I mean, we are just wiping here. Whatever. I'm spending too much time on a box that's already lost. Just hold W. Just hold W. God, what is this, man? I'm missing someone. Who am I missing here? I have Luxio. Oh, Floatzel. I think I have to have the fake out here. The other option would be like Octillery. It's at least bulkier, but it's not really doing anything with that bulk, right? Like, it's kind of whatever. God, there was a 0% chance this ever walks out, man. Oh yeah, who's even baiting the fucking first fake out, by the way? No one? I suppose I'm not even baiting the first fake out. I'm not even baiting the first fake out, I'm just losing. Oh. My bad. I can't even bait the first fake out, so I just have to bait a move. I have to bait, like, Water Pledge to switch this into and hope we're low enough to get Grass Knot. And, like, I don't know. I don't know, man. This is so cooked. Yeah, I think that's the only option. Then Chinchou hopefully allows me to go back into this, like, as this is dying, because hopefully we just didn't get faked out, and if we did get faked out, we just lose the game? I guess I go Grass Knot here if we got faked out, and we just pray to God nothing stupid happened. Oh, this is just so doomed. I need ones for the first fight. Just be careful on Chinchou HP after the Gyarados, right? Do we at least have potions here? We'll have to heal. 14 should be enough. I don't even know if 14 is enough. We're going to take all of our HP on this first fight. Dawn fan lead. This is like the most doomed. I don't think I've ever... I don't know if I've lost Roxanne in the past probably like 70 runs outside of some AP boost shenanigans. I can't tell you the last time I felt like I just could not physically play Roxanne, but I don't think we can physically play Roxanne with this box just because of this. This is just insane. Press the bulldoze. Even if we get crit, we live. I could attack with this. Does it do anything? Absolutely not, but I could. Nah, let's just go Chinchou. Yay, D-Rage. Got the T-Wave. Once this is paired, Electro Ball one-shots. On outspeed. Okay, now what? Now what do we do? I need to... Litleo lead, baiting Water Pledge and potentially fake out. Then I have to eat a fake out Water Pledge potentially to try to get Grass Knot without dying. So I just have to be full health, man. Like, what am I saying? I just need, like, the most ungodly amount of RNG to have ever existed in this game right now. Otherwise, we just lose. I just chesto all these guys for fun. I guess I'll... No, I should just chesto this for fun. I'll probably Orn these two. I mean, this is just gonna be a disaster. Water pledge isn't physical, right? It's special. Yeah, this is just gonna be a disaster. Alright. Yeah, we raise the attack, but there's nothing I can do. I have to do this. Okay. Taking out that side is so good for us. Please just don't see kill. Okay. That is the pixel perfect exact lead that I needed. Ginger has to go into Buizel while we're hopefully not taking damage. We have Chesto for that. Just kill into Buizel, but we just have to press the fake out and just hope to God it doesn't Chesto Luxio. Can't Nuzzle here. We have to go for Spike. Spike fake out. I cannot fake out the ugly side right now. Okay, so thing's actually kind of good here. Okay, this is where it gets weird though. This he's killing to both now is the issue. Bug Buzz into Luxio, Giga Drain, or Bug Buzz into Buizel. And that's where we are always like kind of getting into a bad spot. I have to do this, I think. Fuck. That's the one thing I needed to not do. Donphan needs to come out right now. Back into Weasel, probably. What is Donphan baiting? Donphan's baiting Ice Beam, luckily. So yeah, we go back Weasel here while Litleo tries to attack. With Incinerate. Okay, thank God. Fake this out while we Incinerate again for fun. I think we may have done it. Weasel should not be killable from here. Oh my God. Okay. I need to let Donphan have tons to try to wake up here, which is weird. I'm gonna go Chinchou as well so I can get a T-Wave off. Donphan's allowed to kill on any turn. I'm fine with that. And I'd like to get a T-Wave off here. Super Fang Donphan's kind of bad, but not the worst thing ever. Might just have to go for kill here on Electro Ball while this is paired. Please just wake up, Donphan. No. Okay, that's actually really good. Okay, Donphan, please wake up, buddy. If Donphan wakes up, we just win here. Oh my God. I think we just got through. Holy fuck, I think we did it. Ice Punch only does 42 to Donphan. We just need Donphan to not get frozen. We just need Donphan to not get frozen here and we win. Oh my God, that side is fine. It can never kill. Oh my God, we got through. What was that fight, man? What just happened? Do I deserve to be alive right now? No. But you know what? We take those. Okay. Now what? We have the Floatzel, now what? We still wipe, but at least we have that cinema. We just have to do that one more time on Roxanne now somehow. Oh, God. I mean, we're here. Don't ask me how, but we are here. Instantly have to send us some Weasel, but we're here. Okay. All that to get the Floatzel to sometimes win against Roxanne. Let's go. We get to now sometimes win against Roxanne. We get to sometimes win against Roxanne. Not always, mind you. Sometimes win. This should, like, sweep the fights getting there, though, right? Where's Tyrantrum? No, wrong Tyrantrum. It's Where's Tyrant? There he is. Oh, how am I alive here? What happened? Did I export this? I don't know if I exported this. What just happened, man? Why are we still here? I should be so unbelievably, unreasonably giga dead. But we're still just here for fun. I guess. I guess we're just that good. I don't know if I should not say good in anywhere near what I've been doing lately. I have to defeat a Cranidos. Do I know how I'm doing it? Not really, but I'll just throw some guys at it and eventually one of them will surely stick. Not even going to collect the items here, man. I know I didn't collect them yet. Oh, that's the wrong move. That could be bad. We still haven't died to anything but high roll crit. I mean, my brain is just, like, so off after planning that fight. But, like, I just need to do this Roxanne now. This Roxanne is, like, too bad not to just do now. It's too sus. We probably never die here. I can just press bulldoze, see if we get the hit. Okay, we didn't get frozen. Nice. Why do you not just get Floatal for this fight, man? Why did I just have to candy just for a Floatal for this fight? I guess it does do a lot here, but, like, still. Let's do that much that I shouldn't just have it. No, I'm very afraid of the slow leap. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very afraid of the slow leap. We probably come in on Giga Drain though, and then just like U-turn out for something else to kill, right? What is coming in on the slow leap Ancient Power and killing though? That's the question. Nothing. Floatal? Floatal. Another line that is not going to look great, but we're here. We're doing... Something's happening, I think. Mana pressing moves, I think. Maybe they can win it. I mean, if we just never get an Ancient Power up, there's actually a chance, right? We're waiting Ancient Power every single ton of that Lunatone line. Every single one without fail. I just don't know if we can realistically survive that. Should be this one like Giga Drain so we can safely go B. Just get out of there as fast as possible under Floatal. Take the... Okay, Infest is fine. We kill Brick Break now. Oh, we get like Caracol coming out because we don't show kill into it. I'm just gonna be safe and go Donphan always. Donphan farms this guy. Bulldoze. I don't know for show kill here, but I obviously just have to go here. Okay, perfect. Mega Drain, Mega Drain. Should probably it's Mega Drain. Okay, obviously leading Floatal. What is Floatal doing? Good question, but I'm leading it. I know that much. I mean, Donphan's good for the last Boulder, and then just the Grass Squad for Graveler, right? In Timon's case, it's somehow relevant, I guess. We get healed going into this fight. We press Fake Out. We press Water Pulse. Get this guy out. Is it a guaranteed move? This is guaranteed Rock Slide if I want to just do some weird pivoting. We could like go Donphan and get Iron Tail back and then use Iron Tail to pivot back into Float so it takes slightly less damage. We don't guarantee a kill. Never mind, I can't do that. Press up. I have to Aqua Jet this. But we never died to Rock Slide. I just have to kill with Brick Break after. Bulldor comes out. We just go straight Donphan to vibe it. Sandstorm is fine because Donphan doesn't care. Bulldoze. Second Bulldoze usually kills. Tragic. 44 probably never dies to this thing. I can just press Bulldoze again. Takedown max is 19. Were we able to get defense dropped ever? No. Oh, fast enough to -1. Wow. We're here. Okay. Bit by bit, we're slowly making it. I need to get rid of the special move on this Floatal. This Floatal cannot have a special move right now. What's the... Oh, I guess it has to be exactly Super Power, right? It can't be anything else. It could be... Can this thing on Bug Bite? Probably not. I guess we'll find out, because I don't want to run all the way back just for Secret Power. Alright. Can this guy randomly run Bug Buzz? Or Bug Bite? Nope. We're running all the way back. Yeah, I'm losing my only special move on this for, like, ever, but it just is what it is. I need all physical moves for this to have a chance. What HM do I have right now? It's only Flash, right? Flash doesn't really help me, yeah. I would always come here and do this. Will some of these help? Range attack has potential, but probably not. Yeah, these don't really help. And this to not have Water Pulse. We at least have Aqua Jet, so it's fine. It's kind of suck that we can't do like a Water Pulse into Aqua Jet Lunatone line, but it is what it is. Like, it could like come in on Ice Wind, fake out, Water Pulse Aqua Jet. That wouldn't even kill anyway, so I would never do it, but sucks that we just like don't even have the option if we like chip it with something somehow. But it is... Is this Lantern really not better at Lunatone than Luxray? Am I crazy? The answer is they're both bad. No, the answer is just they're both bad. We know we're leading Floatzel. We know we're giving the Floatzel exactly Cherry Berry. That one's not a question. We know this is coming with exactly Nevermelt. Grottle is always here. I think Octillery just needs to be here because it's one of the few mon that can do something. Want the Luxio, and I guess I want the Carnivine. I don't think the rest of these really do anything here, right? It's Carnivine or Tortuga. Those are my two options. I think I like slightly before the Carnivine, right? I got slightly before the Carnivine. I'm just gonna have to risk every crit to have ever existed in the game, but I don't think I'm really allowed to Masquerain here. The way this is about to go. I have Cut now, right? It's one of the rare times I'm supposed to actually Miracle Seed Grottle. Oh no, I don't have Cut yet, I'm an idiot. I don't know why I thought you did Miracle Seed for this. Oh no, I don't have Cut because I didn't talk to the guy, not because I don't have it. Duh. And this might be one of those rare Miracle Seed Grottle angles. Not even joking. It actually does help with Soul Rock. Nah. Nah. I think it would be interesting here. I think there's a debate for it, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. Orin. Nevermelt Chesto. Alright. This is about to be a disaster. Second Money game is lock in for the wipe. I have a Floatzel, I'm still wiping on this, man. This is gonna be a disaster. Just a straight disaster. The Floatzel's actually close to outspeeding the Zygarde, which is insane, though. That would have been funny. Wouldn't have changed anything, but would have been funny, right? Alright. Floatzel can fake out, Brick Break this guy. Don't have to worry about anything. Not gonna go into my usual in-depth spiel about every turn here, because we're probably not getting to every turn here, let's be honest. Brick Break goes Bishop. There's always be Zygarde on exactly and only 1000 Arrow. Not gonna feel great, but we're gonna take this 1000 Arrow on Grottle. Because we got rid of the Water Pulse, we no longer have a special move, we have only physical split moves, which means this is always going for highest damage over Skittersmack. Always 1000 Arrows. But I also just want to save Donphan HP for later, because I think it's actually more relevant than Tuttle HP. I think if we save enough Donphan HP, we can technically save Tuttle HP later if we don't get unlucky. We'll just leave it at that. There is a good chance that Donphan saves Tuttle HP later by giving up HP now. Okay, good roll. Yo, the Mad Salary, thanks for the raid. You came in at a pretty good time to watch me wipe, because my box cannot do this fight. Wait, what's up? How is the stream? What we up to? Let me just throw you a shout out real quick. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Neff. I play a lot of, usually Run and Button, but just any Pokemon Nuzlocke very poorly. Alright, so back to where we were. We are in on Grottle right now. Grottle Keely guarantees exactly Skittersmack here. We can go into our Donphan with Nevermelt Ice. Donphan takes almost nothing from Skittersmack and can always kill Zygarde with an Ice Shard with Nevermelt. Ice Shard to be prior so we don't take the 1000 Arrows. Oh god, and then we should get exactly a Roarson after this. Should be a Roarson exactly Body Slam after this. Alright. Actually, we technically show out damage to Aurorus. We should have... Oh, wait. This might be Caracosta. Is this ever Caracosta? Hold up. Zonovan's actually strong enough to show out damage to Aurorus. This might be Caracosta. Lunatone. Wait, this is kind of good. Should be Icy Wind here. Does Icy Wind Hypnosis? Do I go for damage here? Probably not, no. Do I go Buizel here or do I go... I should go Octavia Chesto, huh? Octavia doesn't really help me. I can't go that into Icy Wind. What do we... I guess we just go Luxio into Icy Wind. That's one of Luxio's better ends. Yeah, we just go Luxio into this. I should have Chesto this Luxio. That was a mistake. I just turned my brain off because I didn't expect us to get through this fight. So, like, I don't have the correct items on Luxio or Carvana or Carnivine. Yeah, there's Icy Wind. If this doesn't Hypnosis or misses the Hypnosis, we're actually in an insane spot. I think I'm still supposed to go for Nuzzle here. Okay. No crit, no up. No crit, no up. Okay. There is no way we're about to fraud this, right? There is no way we're about to fraud this. 25 HP. This cannot see Icy Wind exactly. This is always Ancient Power. I think I just go Carnivine. Do I go Floatzel? No, we don't have enough damage for Floatzel to kill here. I think I just need to go Carnivine here. This is always Ancient Power. We just need one more ton of no up and I think we're fine. Full para? Hold? Alright, gonna Acid Spray this once. Massive Special Defense. We now always have to kill off Lead Tornado after the Nuzzle damage. This is either Hypnosis or Icy Wind. Oh my god. Luxio, you god. We frauded it. Wait a second. Now what? Wait, we just kill. Sorry for doubting you, Luxio. I'm gonna be so real sorry for doubting you. Imagine me not thinking this Luxio was a Lunatone answer. Holy. Oh, that actually worked. Holy. That actually worked. Okay, this should come out on Guaranteed Body Slam. We go into Floatzel. Floatzel has a Cherry Base, so it can't get paired into the Body Slam. This is an Ice-type Body Slam from Refrigerate, so Floatzel is a vibin'. This might be like the most I've ever frauded within a 10-minute period in my life in a Pokemon game. That's why we have the Cherry Berry. Let's go. Alright, we're going to... Do we even need to fake out this? This is just Brick Break Kill, right? What are we baiting in here? I believe both should see out damage to us. Actually, do we show Solrock out damage? We're faster than both, so we should just get Caracosta here. We are risking one more Ancient Power, though, which is a little awkward, but it is what it is. As long as we dodge this last Ancient Power, I think we're actually fine. Should be Caracosta always. Always Ancient Power. We just have to dodge one more up here. We just have to dodge one more up here. If it ups the second turn, that's fine. I just need it to not up the first turn. Please. Okay. I mean, it's deserved. This run was never supposed to get past this. It is deserved. It is what it is. This run should not have even gotten this far, right? So, like, I can't really complain too much. Yeah, this one shouldn't have even gotten this far, so I can't complain that much. Maybe there's still, like, some shenanigans we can do, but it's pretty unlikely. No crit, Sash. Okay, now what? 20 HP. We never see Aqua Jet here, which is the saddest thing. I have to go Carnivine, right? Carnivine's the only thing of a chance here to do something, so we just go Carnivine. It's still not complete. I mean, I just don't know how I do Solrock now is the issue, right? Is it a random move? Hopefully not Ancient Power. Second Ancient Power is tragic too. Just don't up, please. Second up, man. No, it was so close. I think we're just always dead now, right? Ancient Power sees 49. I guess we're not always dead. There's one roll that doesn't kill. There's a roll that doesn't kill. Yeah. I mean, there's just no chance. Oh, that's so sad. This one actually almost had it too. We almost routed this. I mean, there's no way anything can kill past this, right? It's just 2 up now. Like, would even have a chance? I mean, nothing even has a chance, right? It's not even close. Everything is just dead to outspeed. So I have to send Artillery in here and just like Giga high roll crits. Did not Giga high roll crits. Yeah, I mean, it was just over 1-2. Almost. Almost. Yeah, I mean, this box is not supposed to be able to even be having an attempt at this, right? We shouldn't even be able to get this float soul, but like it is what it is. We just low rolled every encounter ever. Hit a Zigzagoon instead of a relevant fighting type, and then just have a Timber. God, I wouldn't have changed anything here either, because it still just can't Lunatone. It's like we lost the Caracasta. I mean, that Caracasta line can just always happen, though. That's just this Caracasta. Maybe I should have went Carnivide instead of Turtle there. I was probably supposed to go Carnivide instead of Turtle there, actually. Maybe that was my mistake. I mean, still got the first up, though, so we're probably boned, but I think Carnivide's at least better at getting Zen Headbutt and trying to just fraud, right? Yeah, Carnivide's just, like, slightly better in that end, probably, because we can get Zen Headbutt instead, and then maybe even go back into Turtle and just live enough after the window's gone. Man, my insane B feels bad. And to be fair, that B was the only reason I even made an attempt at this. This box was, like, complete shit outside of that B. And it's not even that bad. It's like, we have, like, some okay Mon, but, like, the Mon that we missed on were Mon that are, like, necessary to even attempt to play the game was the issue, right? Like, missing on a good fighting type. Like, yeah, this Timber's insane if you get there, but it just does nothing until you get there, so it's just useless right now. Corviknight insane later, but does nothing until post-veto. But it does nothing until veto or post-veto, depending on when you have to take the second Evo, right? Zizian does nothing for forever. I had to fucking evolve a Rim Raid, bring a Carnivine, and Candy a Float Soul, like, and still didn't have a good line. That's how bad this box was. Didn't have a single Lunatone. Didn't have a single Mon that actually gets good Caracasta baits. That's the thing is, we're actually fine if we don't get... We have obviously had to high roll that a lot, but we're actually fine if we just don't get that HP boost in the first turn. Like I said, even the second turn, I don't care that the second one happened. It's the first one that killed me. If the second one happens, Tuttle usually on average still wins that, and we just have to fraud the Soul Rock a little bit. We have full health Artillery, so we probably could, but like, that AP boost is just auto game over. I mean, there's no way to avoid that in this box, though. That is the only physical way I could do Aurorus, and Aurorus was always coming out before Caracasta. So no matter what it was doomed, right? Neither Lunatone or Soul Rock can ever come into Float Soul, so it's just completely doomed either way. Super tragic, super tragic. That's actually necessarily true. Yeah, I know that's pretty true. It was just always doomed no matter what to get that order, so... Not really much to be done. Like, I probably did just need to go Carnivine first. Obviously, from this point, it's just over, right? Unless, like, Ice Shard crit can somehow magically kill. Yeah. Did I save this once? I did. Tragic. This button? Yeah. Man, that's so sad. That's such a fun-looking box to run, too, if it just makes it past the early game, but it just has no tools for early game. I'm not taking this, obviously. I'm just walking up here. I guess I should technically reset if that happens. Oops. Tragic. When you get the... Oh, I forgot to save. Oh, no. It's fine. We just hit the Insane Chin Chow in one and we don't have to worry about it. Damn. Alright. I'm back to guy packing my Chin Chow. Woo. Not a bad Chin Chow. Not a bad Chin Chow. Let's get over here. I feel like I haven't done this grass in a while. I mean, if it just has mid-attack, it does really good brawly and at least gets us through there, so I'll take it, but like... and we don't have a fighting type, so we probably just auto-lose. Tragic. Okay, yeah, now we just can't physically do proof out exactly... Pavilion now, right? Yeah, I mean, this is just not a box that's winnable. Sash. It's just a box that it's just like it's the same as the last box, except we don't have an insane B yet, so that actually makes me want to play it. Don't have like even some cool scaling guys to get us through somewhere. That's playable. Oh god, why am I down here? What happened? Okay. Most modern mirror bad, so you do have just the guy who sits in the box forever until it becomes insane. And we don't have a flying type again. Okay, GG. We have a Growly though. Man, I mean, if we have Viv, it's okay. If we had a good mask, it's probably okay. This is potentially so playable if this is a good mask. Not great, but has potential to still be okay. It's like okay, but still gonna be useless because it's styly. That mask can't Cub Fu, so it's just like we hit Vivillon and we just lose, so it's just reset. Tragic. I think maybe hit like Egg and just try to like high roll a bunch of shenanigans, but I'd rather not waste 30 minutes just to have another like almost impossible gym fight to just lose again in an early game. That thing's pretty insane. That is the worst Pokemon in the game. Well, second worst Pokemon in the game. That's the second worst Pokemon in the game. I guess maybe if that Chinchou I could have ran it if everything else also high rolled, but if I'm saying that as my second encounter, I should just reset on it, right? Just because it's Chinchou, this is actually good enough. I have an encounter here. I mean, it's a Pokemon. It's better than Lillipup. Good if we make it a Soft Sim and another one of those Mon just do nothing until Soft Sim, right? Not really a fire type, which makes it a little bit awkward to have here. Another box we'd have to play without a fire type. Absolutely no Cubfu answer. Unplayable dealing. Really bad Pidgey. Speed down Houndour. Probably not a run. Well, that's not even a bad Mon, right? It's just doesn't do what Masquerain does in a lot of specific fights. There's just like very few Mon that can actually be as much of an answer as some things as Masquerain is. Man, if the one box that didn't have 0 speed Masquerain, it actually would have been fine. I don't even care about the special attack. It was just the 0 speed makes it unplayable, right? Or is this decent enough? It's not good, but like, I just want to play the game. I'm bored. Another Zigzagoon. Okay, okay. Please just show me a real flying type. It's been so... I'm not playing that with that Chinchou. I prefer when my flying type can come to fights before Flannery. Especially when its peak is at Shell. I just don't understand how I have a Mon that is supposed to peak around Shell that did not come to more than 2 fights before Flannery when my only other option for its niche was a Masquerain. That just didn't make sense, but it just happened. I still don't get that one. That's so... That was even a good start after that run, right? I can't remember exactly because it's been a while, but I feel like I remember it was... I know it was a good nature up with like acceptable IV, so like it wasn't a bad style. It was just like still just could not come to a single fight somehow. Just didn't do a single one of its jobs. That's just so annoying. My god, man, why? Whatever, maybe we just hit the Masquerain and it can just sit in the box like I did that one run. Actually, a really good group of Mon if we just hit the Masquerain that can Cub Fu here. I mean, now we just lose because we're speed down, 0 attack style, so we're just 0 flying types the entire run. Tragic. I could high roll a Corviknight, but like it's not worth going that far without a flying type. Sassy is like fine on this, that's okay. Legend doesn't need to be like super insane to do most of its job, just like good enough. Oh, never mind, a little Papu appeared. Tragic. Man, if I just get like any of the Chans or any of the Hitmontop's non-minus attack, if I just get Makuhita, just get past that Roxanne and we're actually vibing. Ugh, so sad. This like sucks because the Simba's not even bad, right? Just like cannot be a Pokemon for way too long when Fire type is just too important for every fucking early game fight, right? I would get started with that Chinchou I refuse. I mean, It has no defensive bulk, but it's probably still just good enough to be ran. Is that Chinchou? Never mind. Lillipup still exists. If I had like the God Chinchou, maybe I try to make a Lillipup run luck, but that Mon just does so little. I'm not running special defense down on this guy. Knowing this thing is probably going to be the average box's Pidgeot. One of the very few Mon that can actually do Pidgeot somewhat well. Honestly, I don't even care about the special attack on it. This thing's okay. Might miss some ranges, but that's fine. Hold. That's a pretty good Mon. Was synchronized to have ever existed, but it's a Mon. Okay, Lillipup anyway. Never mind. I don't know, again, maybe if that's at least like a playable synchronized, but sassy synchronized not to, there's just no way. What's nature the Mon can have, what's nature you could have as a sync as well, like, just no. And more stylies. Okay, I don't even care about the nature that time, which is 0 HP, 0 special defense with it is not good for Lantern. That's the opposite of what Lantern needs, is Lantern's two only important stats, in fact. Where Lantern? Where Lantern? Where Lantern? There. Oh, sorry, Chinchou. Where Chinchou? There she is. Man, if you were at least any other up, I would actually take that one. If it wasn't just exactly attack up. The only completely useless stat on the Pokemon. You like defense at least has like some weird niche uses, but it's not good, but it's playable. Is there a special defense makes it not do most of its jobs? At least makes all of its jobs sus, but whatever. This is fine if the Talon is good. Huge dupe value. And never mind, not huge dupe value. Playable, but 0 attack, minus attack. Oh god, what is going on with these natures? I'm not even necessarily looking for something insane. I just want, like, the average okay version of these Mon. I'm just not even getting that, right? I'd be satisfied with just, like, all 15s with a neutral nature would satisfy me, and like most of the Mon we're getting right now, but we're just not even getting that. We're just getting like sub 10 average. I should have tried to play the lip up there actually with that Chinchou, but getting like sub 5 fucking averages with a down and worst stat possible in like every encounter or every Mon. Insane. Not even getting like good ups to go with them. We're getting like attack up Chinchou, defense. I guess defense isn't the worst thing on Talon Plane, but it's still not good. Better than the special attack smile, better than the special defense smile. Okay, what do we got? I guess not bad. I guess it does its job. Alright, please. No more Lillipups today, please, man. No more Lillipups today. Why? I mean, if I've not seen that many Lillipups on reset runs recently, so I'm probably due a day where I see like 20 resets to a Lillipup. Fine. I'm gonna be mad about it, but I will accept it. Ah, come on, Chinchou. There he is. Look at the boy. Look at how cute he is. Honestly, 28 probably makes us runnable, and by that I mean I just don't want to be in an early game right now, man. I mean, Lilio from here is better than Lilio from Moldal. And we don't have a flying type again. Okay, I'm not running Ponytail from a flying type. Alright, hello Lillipup, how you doing? Oh, hold. Please just give me a real flying type. Please. Oh my. Why, man? Styly Pernatar. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't even think Pernatar is bad. I'm not even resetting because of Pernatar there. I'm resetting because I'm Styly without an insane box. And I'm just not playing Styly without an insane box. That mod needs too much carrying to be worth it. It's just too much dead weight for how insane the potential of 202 actually is. Is the coloration of that off? Am I crazy? Because I've just never looked at the tip of the ears on the thing. It just like felt lighter than usual. Okay. Sorry if I had an insane box. Get me out of there. Yeah, the Pidgeot's is at least okay, because yeah, you still don't have a flyer for all of pre-Surf Sim, but at least it becomes a flyer post-Surf Sim, but like, Styly can't even do that. It just enters the box not a on, does like one fight in Beach, and then just never comes out again. Just being worse than like the average Masquerade. And I just still do not understand it. Okay, but Nary's a good mon. Hold up. Please just not like 5th Styly in a row, I beg. Okay, hold. Hold. Show me the bug. That's not a good enough Talonflame to carry the worst one in the game. I complained about Lillipup being the second worst pawn in the game. That's because exactly one mon is worse, and is that Fidian. But the insane thing is, Lillipup, you're not like missing that much for hitting on 101. You're actually missing the fucking world for missing in Little Root. Right? Those Little Root encounters, not balanced. Those things, insane. Oh, they're pretty good at least. Bumblebee again. Sorry, Bumblebee, I'm not running. Why is it the fucking Styly I'm seeing too? Like, couldn't I at least see the Pidgey so it's like at least okay to try to run it? Like, the Pidgey I'm at least willing to try to give a try, right? But I'm just only seeing the Styly right now. That is Bumblebee Styly 3 times in a row. Tragic. I'm just only seeing the Styly right now. It's every Styly, every Lillipup in the world. It's so tragic. I'm starting to at least see okay Chinchou's, right? Oh, I was supposed to pull South first, but it's fine. We didn't low roll. So pull this in case Litleo, but... Okay. I mean, as long as we don't hit, like, exactly Finian here, this is actually almost always runnable. I really wanted the Masquerain, though, but if this is a decent Talonflame that can outspeed Cubfu, it's definitely fine. Okay, now no matter what, it's fine. As long as it isn't, like, -0 speed, -0 attack Fletchling, this is a run. God, why are you minus speed exactly, man? Why every fucking time I have an almost good box, it's just something like this? There's so many speed ranges this misses that it should never miss. Oh, fuck, man. There's so... And that's even speed down, but it has a hammy, and there's so many speed ranges this misses, man. I can't. I'd even take attack down there, but the speed ranges actually matter. Like, the attack down is even just whatever, just saying to attack down instead, but like the speed ranges are just too important on Talonflame. Like, I'm pretty sure that doesn't even outspeed Cubfu. If that doesn't outspeed Cubfu, it's completely unplayable, right? At that point. What's Fletchenda? 0 speed, minus speed Fletchenda. I think it was like 29 speed, right? 21. Yeah, I mean, it just doesn't even outspeed. It just loses so much, man. I was already losing 7 speed just at level 21. Holy. Like, too much of its stat budget is in speed to justify minus speed Talon under almost any circumstance, right? So tragic, though. That box is so good otherwise. This is what I'm saying, though. I just need, like, average 15s neutral on the Mon, and I'm just somehow not even getting something as good as that on every single one of these. It's insane. Like, I'd be getting better boxes just taking the most likely encounter in every zone and just setting it to all 15s neutral nature. It's just the most likely version of their encounters that would have better success than, like, 90% of the boxes we have seen right now. Is that we're just seeing these boxes just, like, can't do anything with them on. Okay, Pidgey can at least do something. Okay, Pidgey Growly. Growly's definitely a mon that's worth carrying the Pidgey. As long as I can get something that Cub Foos, this is fine. Why is this the one I'm missing Masquerain on again, man? Please. Kind of low-key an unplayable Pooch. Actually, really good Pidgey. That gets to be randomized. Really good Lotad. The issue is this Pooch is actually just unplayable. I mean, the answer is I look at... Can I do this with just 2 mon? I probably can, right? I'll do it with 3 mon, I guess. I look at 2 of 4, and if it's not exactly Viv or maybe Orbeetle, it's just an auto reset. There's nothing I can do about it. I just physically cannot do Cub Fu from this point. Is what it is. This box is, like, low-key good enough if we can just get a Cub Fu answer. But, man, I just want to run a Hammy, man. It's Hammy. No flinch, Saj. Ah, damn, we don't get the order, all the good order. I think Jinchao can probably just finish the rest of this fight, though. It's a Jinchao. Thing's kind of insane. Holy, look at him go. Ah, wanted to go the second hit, not the first one. Tragic. So I probably now don't know why I'm pressing that. Oh, didn't matter. Beautiful. Okay, try to wake up here. -1 for fun. Oh, wait, this is on tempo, right? Try to get a button for fun. Just buy spam this. Alright. I mean, if I can get, like, anything that has a chance of Cub Fu in this box might still be allowed to play the game, but, like, it kind of needs to be Yen Mega or Vivillon. It's, like, kind of weird if it's not one of those two. Oh, it's hard not to run a Weedle, though. It is hard not to run a Weedle. Not a good Weedle either, but... The box just auto loses to Cub Fu, man. Not a single mon in this can actually survive a single hit from Cub Fu. There is no mon even left in the entire encounter zone unless I take, what, Steven's room? And that's just saying, yeah, I just want to lose the run for fun. Oh, what did I even pull here? I just see a Weedle I have to reset on now. Weedle Hammy I have to reset on because I just don't have a Cub Fu because we had a Lotad Pidgey, man. Oh, it's so tragic. It's just so tragic. It's actually just so tragic. Another situation where I get a rare high roll encounter from a zone that is just worse than full zero bad nature of the average mon of that zone. Instead of running an insane box. Like that box is just auto lose Cub Fu. Okay, we have an actual oh wait. I was supposed to check for sync here, but whatever. I ran into it like an idiot, my bad. We didn't have sync anyway. I'm not allowed to have sync, so that was a sync I would have never ran anyway. Who cares? That is a sync I would run down here though. This is defense up sync, which is actually kind of good for a mask. Didn't hit mask, but we at least have this of these good guys. Unplayable. Actually playable, but like not a guy I respect that much. Low-key playable, but not. So it's just the Pooch. Pooch at least still ends him, I guess, but can't do Glowbro, can't do Zygarde, can't do Scraggy, so like I'm just down another encounter. If this was a Masquerain, I'd run it, but of course it's just not a Masquerain again. I'd 100% run that for Masquerain. I've actually felt really good for Masquerain still. I'm not skitty in a while today. Not so that much. Probably close to the third worst mon in the game other than some like... Okay, I'm not running skitty styly. I'm not running styly if there's any other mid to bad mon in my box ever. I think I'm more likely to run a Lilliput than I am to ever run a styly again. Unironically. Actually, I think that's actually true. I think I would actually rather run an Intim Lilliput than I would ever run the best styly in the world. Okay, whatever. Does Brawly and then just never leaves the box, sure. Okay. Go on. I didn't check the Chinchou, so the Chinchou's probably bad, but honestly, I'd run a bad Chinchou if it's a decent fletch. Man, why am I getting no Masquerains right now? That's so tragic. Time Pole. I mean, Time Pole's at least not bad, I get. Ooh, Salad. Good enough. Unplayable. Can't even do 0 speed minus speed. 0 speed minus speed. Is that the 5th minus speed Talon we've seen in a row, by the way? I think it is. Like, huh? What's going on? What time is it, by the way? I'll have a hard stop at 1. I should probably sleep a little bit. Playable. It's like not that bad because of the Electro Ball shenanigans. There's a few ranges you can hit with it. Maybe we can knock it another attack down Pooch. That would be kind of nice. Never mind, we're gonna get a Starly. That was probably when I could have considered the Starly, but like I just don't want to look at that Pokemon ever. I just do not want to look at that Pokemon under any second. Okay, that is 0 special attack, 0 speed, 0 special defense. I don't even care about the speed, but like 0 special note, 0 special attack is just like the opposite of what Lancer needs, right? I think special defense is just too much for it to be 0. If it wasn't 0 HP, like it's the issue is I'm getting Lanterns with those 0 and 2 relevant stats, right? Which just makes it awkward. I think I can take 1 relevant of its 3 major stats being 0, but like 2 of them is so rough, man. So rough. Oh, please, game, just give me a box. Pidgey. I mean, it's fine if we hit Masquerain. This is a mon I don't mind to carry through to late game, and we don't have a fire type. And we ought to lose a Scolipede. Okay, yeah, I'm not running that without Masquerain at least. Just auto lose to a Scolipede. Because we did exactly Tatuga. But if we don't hit exactly Tatuga, we just auto lose to a Scolipede. That can't be right. I guess a couple of the other fire types could do it right, but there's also fire types that don't get past Roxanne, so we're just running the same issue of we make it to 115, we don't get a fire type there, and we just auto lose to Roxanne. The exact same way we did that one. I mean, it looks like the Lunatone wasn't the problem there, but trust me, Lunatone was quite the actual issue of how I had to do that box. I had to bring 3 mon just for it. And even then, it was only because we unbelievably high rolled that we had a chance against it. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have just wiped the Lunatone there, like 99% of the time. Okay, please just don't hit me from the Lillipup. You know what? We have one over here. So the Lillipups are all just to the right side today. Okay. Hold. Hold. There's a chance. Hold. Do we have a good sync? Not sync anyway. It's also an unplayable Natu nature, so probably not doing this unless this is exactly Masquerain. At least exactly Masquerain. Okay, is this playable? That thing's insane. That thing's complete dog shit unplayable. I think it's not even bad for being the worst nature, the second worst nature it could be, but like it's still the second, and that thing's unplayable. I mean, I have a speed down Masquerain and 2 mon that are averaging less than 5 IV. Okay. It's one of those days. Just one of those days. I don't even care. This is relaxed. Relaxed is still okay. This is like true min speed, but whatever. PD. God damn it. God damn it. There we go. No, fire type is weird. There's so many flyers here too. It makes the rock types weird. He's got time pull. These good guys. Bad. Unplayable. Actually was a pretty good Talon flame, but I don't think that Talon flame is worth running with a bad and unplayable mid catch, right? Like you're not playing Mice Attack Baneri, you're not playing Zero Special Attack Pidgey. Again, I'm not even asking for anything insane, I'm just asking for the average fucking Pokemon. Just the average. I don't want my Pokemon to just be like insane out of this world. I just want them to be average and not 8 IVs. Like, that's all I'm asking. Just 15 average IVs with a nature that doesn't say this Pokemon cannot play the game. That's all I'm asking, man. Not even being given that on anything today. I mean, it's still below 15 average IVs on anything relevant, but I guess I have to run it. It's still just below average again. Huge Pidgeydoo for us to get the Styly. Let's go. Huge Pidgeydoo to get the Styly. Let's go. Oh my god, the double Pidgeydoo into the Styly. Hold. The Abra is in. Never mind, the Abra is not in. What is it about that route that I always find speed down on it? It's always that route, too. It's just like, no matter what, always has speed down. They have like 4 speed down notches in a row. We have to speed down that with like 3 to 4 speed down talons in a row. I mean, what is going on? Adamant Chinchou. I don't even know why I looked at the page. I should have known it was going to be Adamant all zeros, right? It's probably good enough to use the Rash, even though Rash is, like, particularly not... Never mind. There's a Styly. It's a Styly every time. Please, man. Stop with these fucking stupid-ass Tentacruels. No one wants that Pokemon. Can't even do the actual job of water poison. Can't even do no, it's lax. Low special attack. Ugh. Lonely, low special attack, but at least has special defense. I'll take it, I guess. Because I just want to play the game. I just want to get another Styly real quick. Just get another one out of the pool, surely. I know speed down Fletch. How did I know it was another speed down Fletch, man? How did I know? Insane. Make that 5 to 6 speed down Fletches in a row. I mean, that's just good enough. Alright. Never mind. Nothing is good enough for that thing. Alright, I believe game. Honestly, not even that bad. Wish I had more HP, but that's fine. But it's fine, because we just get a Styly anyway. Ooh, that's not a Styly. Alright, can we go for like 4 to 5 speed down notches in a row? I think it has 0 stats, but whatever. At least it's not speed down. It's automatically better than speed down, plus it has a good sync. I can run it if it's the one thing, or we find like Growlithe. Run away, Lillipup. I can run that if it was intimately. Okay, probably not with the Ponyta, but probably not with the Ponyta. I know I could run with the Ponyta. Well, I just needed to be Intim, not Sandrush. Sandrush is a little too bad. Honestly, that's fine. That's not though. That's fine. Actually, was that 0 HP as well? Okay, no, that's definitely bad, but not the worst thing ever. Rookity, so we have to mask it. We just don't have a flying type. Okay. I'm just gonna. Wait, okay, yeah, I'm not doing a Sizzle Peter for Rookity. There's 2 more that don't do enough IMO. I mean, that thing's 0 or 4-8, right? So basically 0, 0. Sub 10 average IV again. All I'm saying is there are, what, 21 numbers above 10 that they can be average IV-wise, and we've seen much more sub 10 IVs than anything else? Like, I don't know, man. Well, I mean, to be fair, like, we had, like, the unbelievable insane box that I wiped with, right? So, like, we probably deserve to be here for the next, like, at least 12 hours just doing this shit to finally get one thing that's just... Oh, my bad. They're just, like, literally the 15 average. Not even good. Ugh. I deserve this after throwing last run, right? Alright, welcome to this team, Styly, yay. I think we have a finally good Chinchou finally. Styly's immediately there. Ready to ruin any box's chance of doing anything. I didn't even look to see what that Chinchou was, but it's fine. We have a My Speed Fletch anyway. Technically not My Speed, it's just 0 speed, low attack. I think secondly playable. I mean, this is playable if it's like Hammy. I'm not doing this with a Houndour. I do that with a Salad. I do that with a Hammy. That's probably about it that I would run that specific Talonflame with, but... maybe at least like a Ponyta, so we have the dupe for later, right? It's at least gentle, so it's probably fine, but that just means we're getting a Styly Rookity. You can do something with that. No fire type. I should check to see if that fletching was insane, maybe, but like no fire type. It's like the issue is you actually just physically can't get another fire type until 112. I guess you can Houndoom. You have to exactly Houndoom on 113, or you don't get a fire type until 112. Like, it's just too long. I guess you can get Torkoal, but like Torkoal does not do the job of a fire type at that stage in the game. It's already like low-key a little too late. Alright, welcome to the squad, Styly. Rookity. Okay, not good, but does something. At some point at least. It's Houndour again anyway. Houndour's not even bad. The issue is it's not actually a fire type, it's a dark type, and it plays entirely as a dark type, and I've never had a Houndour that I didn't get this into another dark type the second we could. So we're probably also getting Pancham guaranteed, which, like, again, not a bad mon, but it's not a fighting type, it's a dark type. Because all the mixed dark types in this game do not play as their other type, they only play as dark type for some reason. None of them actually have a setup that lets them play as their other type. It's very weird. Unplayable. What time is it? Maybe just call it 12:30. Let's go pass out. So close, and then we just got one of the worst fire types in this area. Tragic. I mean, maybe it's still playable. This is a good one. At least give me Masquerain if you're gonna give me this. Not even at least going to give me Masquerain while you're gonna give me a fucking Sizzlepede. Decent Sizzlepede at least. Bad Pooch. Good Time Pull, but like Time Pull just so little in the total box, man. Decent Natu. Time Pull just does so little in the total box. Sizzlepede I think is just like so fucking bad compared to the other Oldals. No, I can't. Sizzlepede is just too like unplayably bad compared to the other Oldals. I don't even think Sizzlecourt is a bad mon, don't get me wrong. It's like so drastically much worse than the other Oldals. Just to have in a box. I guess I'll just run it, even though it's pretty ass. Oh, we're getting a Styly here anyway, so I can reset. But he's runnable. But he's not Styly, at least. Are you an insane Talonflame that's just warp running, no fire type? No. No, you are not. In fact, you are one of the worst Talonflame in existence. Bold Talonflame. I guess Bold's probably not bad for like the first part of the game, but like it's really bad for later. Honestly, that's not even bad. You mostly just care about the special. But we're gonna get a Styly because we have a not bad Chinchou, obviously. My bad, forgot about that. Now I'll give it 3 more playable Chinchous. That's probably still a playable Chinchou, I'll count it. Is it at least Centum? 2 more playable Chinchous. I'm not calling that one playable. I don't think 8 average IVs is playable. I don't even know if that hit 8 average IVs. I think it's actually less. I just didn't feel like actually doing the math. It's close. I'm gonna call it just because I'm tired and I want to go to sleep. And just say it's playable so we can get the Styly and reset. Or Styly at least. Smile. Should technically do this first though because of Lilliput. Pidgey Bumblebee is definitely not. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Okay, 1 more playable Chinchou and then I am gonna go pass out. Let me go back here. I haven't been back here lately. I could use sometimes play with the rest of the box and just carry the early game. Veneri is a pretty good mon, actually. Alright, hello Sizzlepede, how you doing again? How did I know? I'm addicted, so I'm giving it 1 more. Alright, we'll play Pidgey if we have stuff to carry at early game. It's not as good as the Rook carry, but at least it does something at some point. Pooch is a good mon. And how you doing, Houndoom? Hold up, we are sitting up. Nice be Tusket. I mean, that thing is like dog, but like who cares? It's a Pidgey. That thing's actually pretty good. I get to be randomized. Doesn't hit the Cubfu speed. I mean, this is just a reset if we don't have a Cubfu answer. You can like sometimes get away with Talonflame just being a budget Cubfu even while slower. You cannot get away with Masquerain doing it. It just takes way too much damage to do the rest of the fight. If you like exactly get more Vivillon, this box is still playable. Without exactly one of those two, this box just can't do it. It's just not strong enough for Brawly. Alright, can we get a Brawly answer or a Kubfu answer? Is this box just doomed no matter what we do? And box is doomed no matter what we do. Alright, I'm tired. I'm just gonna go pass out.